Come on, knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
Happy May the 4th.
Get your lightsabers out.
We turned my volume off. That was
okay. And all of a sudden, my thing went totally robotic.
It isn't on our end.
Are you in the Matrix?
Yeah, get down.
Hi, everybody. Don't mind Michelle. She's figuring things out.
I mean, it was fine a minute ago, and Bella got a taste of my energy bar, and now she apparently liked it.
Well,
so
she's getting that good energy.
So hello, everybody.
hello.
A lot of people in the chat that I have not seen before.
Ooh.
I see Stephanie and Randy Girl, Gigi and Tammy.
I do.
And Lena,
babe.
Girl,
Yes,
Maria.
Stephanie, Randy, heck yeah.
Oh, there we're good now. If you guys, hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to all of us. Carrie, KCATX, will you be here for the duration? As far as like, will you be our vendor?
There's Aaron and Gia and Sue.
Aaron, you got that move happening, girl, and you're on here. That's awesome.
Hi.
Morning, Jamie.
Jamie. I'm
ready.
hoping to see a comment come in from
Carrie.
Carrie,
who just got a job like in Wonderland that all of us would love to like have.
Lori Wortley. Oh, we got Lori Wortley and Randy Girl in the house. Sarah Lee. Nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee.
Hey, there's Auction Up. Auction Up. What is your actual real name?
Yeah, Auction Up.
Mm-hmm.
Auction Up. I haven't seen West Side yet.
Hi,
Joanne's here.
I did not see
Dwight.
A message
hello,
back
Dwight.
from Carrie. Stephanie, are you going to be here for the wholesale, do you think? Stephanie, vintage
freak.
Vintage freak? Because we need, we're doing this like we did. Okay, Stephanie said she'll be there. Stephanie, I'm in the process. I was just telling Stephanie, I'm in the process of responding back to your email. I got distracted by my new baby grandchild, Cat.
Oh God. Every time you say grandchild, Cat, I'm like, oh God.
She's my grandchild.
I didn't know Misty was going to be one of those people.
Y'all, here it comes. The Instagram's going to turn into kitty and dog pictures.
Misty's an awful lot of people. I mean, Misty's an awful lot of a lot.
But like when people say that the grand dog or whatever.
Oh, trust? I will. I'll have pictures on my refrigerator.
Oh, you guys are so funny. All right, well, hey, let's get going because I believe we decided on 13 items.
Yeah.
13 items each. We are going to do this in the same fashion as we did last week. It did seem to be majority wise, it did seem to go over really gangbusters, I would almost say. We all got a lot of good feedback. And in other forums, I'd say that we had a chance to talk to people about it. It was all very positive. So that being said, we are doing the same thing. We are going to do it all in an offer up manner. And we will have Stephanie Vintage Freak 32.
Will you highlight Stephanie so that everyone can see her emotion, her little emotions. There she is. So everyone can see her emotions. There's Stephanie.
So
that's what she ain't freaky for nothing.
Yeah.
That's right.
So Stephanie will at the end when we will do a countdown, then we will say bid end. She will put bid end in the chat. It will be more in what we will consider real time. that will cover the leg. We are trying to listen when you guys talk about what things bother you about our sales, or you know, the way you guys can get something, if you can get it more fairly, if you can get it more often, or if you can get it more reasonably, whatever.
Michelle, will you make Stephanie a mod?
Sure.
You can't. You have to do it on your tablet.
Yep, I sure can.
That way, everyone can see. They can see her better because she'll be highlighted with the wrench.
There you go, girl. Don't misuse it. Don't make me bring out the hammer.
Wow.
Okay, so let me go back to that because otherwise I'll never get that off of my screen. So, when we are giving our number, it's a jumping off point. We realize that, you know, if we say $1, it may sell for $5, it may sell for $2, it may sell for $100. Okay, that is not up to us. That is up to all of you. Okay, so if everybody has, you know, we had a couple little, you know, questions about it. It's not unfair to you guys. If anything, we're risking not making as much money. Just saying. And we're here for many reasons, but mainly this is our job. We're here to make some money. And you guys are here to spend money and have a good time. So
I'm here for a good time. You know what I'm saying?
I've been coming here for a good time for over.
We're only here for a short. We're only here for a short time, so we might as well make it a good time.
That's right. So that being
Safely,
said,
of course.
Right.
Who would like to kick it off? Let me see who's gonna kick it off today.
Get the big screen face. Oh, it's Michelle.
No,
Hit it.
it sure ain't. The host never starts.
Oh, okay.
It's Michael.
Here we go. All right, so I've actually had one of these before. This one has its sticker.
And also, the leg is not bad. I have my tablet is nothing. Hardly.
Okay, we're for it.
Yes.
We have a wonderful Royal Copley. Don't you love that font? Don't you love it when you see that?
I do.
Ooh, there's the back. We do have some crazing. We don't have any chips or cracks, so that is a bonus. Royal Copley vase, 8.5 inches tall. We are, if anybody's interested, going to start at $16. If you value it at 16, hit 16. If you're like, no, I want that right now, go higher if you want. It is
fish.
the koi. I don't know that these are koi, but I'm going to call them koi.
I only know from watching a lot of tattoo shows, and that's a Japanese thing. And so I think, yes, koi. I think. That's amazing. There ain't nothing better than a sticker.
Sure not. Except if you've got that beautiful script.
I see Lori Wortley is the first at 16 right now. So
all right. So if nobody else wants to go higher, we'll do it.
Bobby Jansky was also at 16. Now,
yeah, Cat, Michael is all about the reveal.
Bobby Jansky's at 18.
Don't be coy.
So, you know, I did clean it out. There is some crazing you're going to notice mostly on the interior. Of course, you're going to notice a lot of it on the back. You don't notice it as strongly because it does have that nice airbrush glaze to it, but it's in phenomenal condition.
Is it cream with like purples and greens?
It definitely, there's an overspray of green. I'm going to call this puce.
Puce, okay.
Puce.
What a word.
I know.
Dang, he came straight out of the marketing department, didn't he?
Bobby is at 22.
So it is 8.5 inches tall. The first one of these that I sold was mine. What I used to do with it is I did not use it as a vase or a planter. I kept it on the bedside and I put my remotes in it. I know. But your remotes fit perfectly in there. And I had 2. I probably could have got 3 or 4 in there safely, depending on your remote, of course.
Lori,
I mean, that one looks pretty big. I was afraid somebody was thinking toilet brush or something.
Joanna's at 25. Lori is out. Thank you, Lori.
So that's
I would say that would be like a flesh color, like a flesh color. Would you say?
For you pale faces, you know.
I would make it creamy on the back. Isn't it creamy?
Creamy. Let's call her creamy.
Creamy. Bobby's at 28. Laura said you could use it as a beer glass.
Well, I mean, everything can be.
Oh, put that out on your tiki bar.
I'm so happy. Thanks. You're welcome, Tony. And if anybody doesn't know what puce is, it might be like a very, very, very light eggplant.
Like a purplish gray almost. There is some, and I think with the green, it kind of, it tricks the eye into thinking there's almost an undertone of green to it. I really don't believe that there is. I think because again, it's an airbrush, so you're picking up the cream. But I'm saying it is like Michele, it's like a very light eggplant, a very unripe eggplant. She's
Bobby's
still
at
fresh
30.
on the vine. Little bug-eyed fish.
Bobby is at 30. Joanna's out. So I think those were the two that were left. So I think we can count down.
Yeah.
Michele is going to be the official counter downer. So it's consistent. So go ahead, Michele.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And now we wait on our end.
Yes, we do.
We wait on Stephanie to type in bid end.
We just gotta wait. Now y'all can see the I'm off thing.
Bid end.
Well, thank you, everybody. There it is. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Bobby.
Only one person is doing bid end. Only one person does bid end, and that is Stephanie Vintage Freak 32.
Okay.
So we got Bobby Jansky getting that one, and it's a great item, Bobby. And there,
Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm going to start with this. This is glass bake. It's not Pyrex. It's glass bake. But I love the shape of it. I love that it has the lid. I'm also going to start this at $16. It does have, there's no chips or cracks on it anywhere. Someone has written their name. This was Henry something on the bottom. They wrote their name on the bottom of it. Looks like Henry hashtags. I don't know. But it has this
an amazing design and color.
Isn't it? The color on it, that teal. And then the lid.
That lid, that handle or whatever.
You got Mariah at 20 right out the gate.
So yeah, this is a really nice piece of glass bake. There aren't any chips or cracks on it anywhere. But yeah, this is just a nice piece. It's a loaf pan, but you could put it on your counter. You could keep, candies in it because it has this nice, tall lid that you could take on and off. It's nice for a decor piece, but it just is really nice with that. Now, I don't know, does glass bake have like patterns like Pyrex? They do have like,
but I don't know if there is a key to all of them, but they sure have really good ones. I feel like they're very underrated.
They are.
I think 27.
I think a fin cover. I think that when you find glass bake and it has the lid, that's when you really want to think about buying it and reselling it, because if it's a complete thing, if I just found that while I might still buy this glass bake at the thrift, actually dad had
deco, but the container is very very retro because of that color. It's so good.
So Jamie's out, Gia's out, Shirley.
Dad actually picked this up, and he was a little worried because it wasn't Pyrex. He said at first when he saw it, he thought that it was. But I said, no, Dad, you did good because it has just really cool color on it, and the lines on it are nice too. So yeah, I think that he did very good.
So I think that Cheryl Little is at 30, and I don't see anyone else.
Okay.
Coming in. I'm going to call it. I'm going to start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
How much was that?
30.
Great.
Oh, there's Katie.
Hey, Katie.
There's bid end.
All right. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to continue with an amazing color.
Ooh.
So with this it's just marked USA, but it might be Hull. I'm not, there's one very similar. I don't know, but let's just say USA pottery for now. And it's got this, like, it's very much more green here, but then you get that teal, that where the blue and green kind of come together, and it's amazing.
That really pretty drip glaze. I love it.
Yeah, the drip is everything. Let me just get a measurement here. It's about, the opening is about 8 inches lengthwise. Probably 4 or 5 going the other way. Yeah, 4.5. And
which is starting at that, Ben?
Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna start it at 15.
15, guys.
Starting at 15. So yeah, this will be good for, obviously a regular plant. You could also do what like in the spring, a lot of people start like paper whites. And this is actually a good size for doing something like that.
Green Acres Green Acres Mercantile's at 22.
All right. But obviously, I mean, like any kind of, I think like a jade would be really cool in here because the way it spreads out, kind of.
I like ephemera and stored in those as well.
Different
ephemera. 25.
Postcards, letters, mail. You can put your mail in there. Your bills. It could be a bill.
Your remotes.
Your remotes.
Yes.
I had seen someone had posted on Instagram the other day, and it was so pretty. It was in a planter, sort of like that. And those Fiesta bulb shakers, the little round.
Yeah.
Shakers. So it was just a bunch of random colors of those, and they had all of those like in a bowl. And it was so, because they're round. It was very, very pretty with all those different colors.
So cool.
Something like that would be good to put like, a bunch of something in to add a lot of color.
You could put red bulbs in there for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're seeing outs now, Ben.
Okay.
So we got the baker's daughter at 25.
All right. We will, I think that looks like a pretty good time to start counting it. We'll start at 10,
bunch of
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And Lori Wortley, there's not a bad place for a bunch of balls, is there?
Not at Savers on the floor. That's not a good place for the balls to be.
All right. So that was the baker's daughter.
Yes.
And how much was it? I'm sorry. I should
25.
Thank you. And
I need
you send me your information. Oh my gosh, I'm not putting our information. I'll do that next round. So at mine is comfycozyliving@gmail.com. And all of our emails are in the description. Thank you for helping with my words.
Come through technology. Oh, there it is.
There we go. I forgot to put it.
And this is Michael's only sale of the week. So if you email me today, you will have your invoice by tonight. I shoot no later for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're able to pay me, guess what? By
tomorrow,
9 o'clock in the morning, your package will go out tomorrow and you will have tracking. Just saying. We're gonna get it cute and sassy and grumpy and a little suspicious, a little naughty.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. There it is. No tease. We just hit you with it right now. God. Look at that side eye. Look, it's Pamela Blanchard's spirit animal. That's
cat eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that tail.
Now. So the grumpy I don't know, this is a little slick. This is a little side-eye Bambi. Oh, where are you on? Grumpy Bambi is going to start at 25.
I love it.
I hemmed and hawed over this thing like nobody's business. I got it. There's no chips, there's no cracks. So it's starting at 25 if anybody's interested.
Bambi's like, Thumper, is that you? Is that you over there?
So
but look at the smile. It's like she's smirking, the side eye. You did something, little dear.
Thumper is like, Bambi, have you been to the drag show? What's going on? Bambi, you got on them lashes. What's going on?
So I do believe somebody did use it as a planter at one time because you're seeing the water stains. There is crazing, but this has been washed. This is not coming out. It is stained underneath. So they did have soil in here at one time. However, there's no chips. There's no cracks. There is the USA stamp on the back. So you're getting
Can I see the bottom of it?
Do up in.
That's right.
Yeah, Lori at Blue Flamingos at 40.
Would be Royal Copley, but I don't know.
She's or he, this baby doe, deer, fawn. This fawn is in really good condition. Again, you do have the staining. I would like to put dried flowers. You know, if you're ever looking for an alternative to a floral and you don't want to use synthetics, just invest in your dries. You do have to dust them and be very careful when you dust them, but it's nice. You know what I mean? I think it gives it a very elegant, if you like that vintage antique look.
Do you know what I think would look cool in that?
What?
Bottle brush trees of various colors.
Cute.
Like pinks and blues and greens and all different fun colors. Silver.
Coming at it with them colors. Yeah, I agree.
I like the colors. Joanne says she's out. Thank you, Joanne.
Okay. So are we right? I'm not trying to cut anybody off. You know what I mean?
Belinda Carroll is out now as well. So we have Lori at Blue Flamingo is at 50. So I am not seeing anything else. I think we could probably call that at 50 and count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
We need a little. Oh, you know what I could go get?
What?
Hang on, guys.
There it is. And thank you, Lori. Right. And thank you again, Stephanie. Miss Lori, little dear, we're gonna go to.
I have to be very ginger with this, but when we're at bid end, I could ring the all hallowed Conway Twitty bell.
Oh my.
Okay, so Conway Twitty will let us know. See? Okay. Sit over there, Conway. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is, no, I didn't go for a clown. No. Now, all of the things that I'm selling today are the things that you guys have chosen when I was, when on Mondays when I walk around and you guys choose the things. And this is one of the things that was chosen. And it's this cute little 3-clover made in Japan dog with the green bow. I'm going to start this at $6.
Oh.
Isn't he cute?
He's a 3-clover, and the way you were holding it, it looked like 3 legs.
Oh. And starting him at $6, he's not a shaker. He's just a figurine. I don't know what kind of dog he is. These are the dogs that confuse me because I usually like to buy very breed specific dogs, and he's kind of. Are you a beagle puppy?
Are you a mutt?
Andy Gordon's at 10.
He's cute,
but isn't he cute?
Yeah,
he does have a lot of crazing on him. He's really, really cute.
He gives me a little bit of a spaniel vibe.
Little bit mixed breed. Yeah.
One thing I would suggest, and this is going to be a really easy way to see how much you are lagging as you are watching the sale. If you are seeing Michele, if you're seeing the bid end and Michelle's on like 1 or if she's on 10, you're lagging by at least 10 seconds. So I would recommend refreshing. That it's your automatic cue. You can tell immediately if you're lagging.
So I'm seeing $10, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and Michelle, if you will start counting down.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, here we go. This is one of those exciting moments.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, wow.
Lighten up.
Yeah, it did. It went quick.
There it is.
I see
It looks
Belinda.
like Belinda.
Belinda was at 14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a little reminder. If you weren't here last week in that countdown period of time, you know, anybody could give another bid, and you never know what's going to happen.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're racing Stephanie. That's why we have one person doing it, so that you know that so long as Stephanie hasn't put in bid end, you have the opportunity. So.
Oh, Cam's Folly said, love the new format. All right. So my
refreshments, the rule of the YouTube sales. That's right.
Oh my gosh, my brain. I did not change your banner. I am so sorry, Misty girl.
thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com.
Yeah, I think everybody knows who you are.
It's my name at gmail.com.
All right, I have a pair of brass swans.
Schwens.
They are, this one doesn't have a sticker, but this one does. Made in Korea. They are going to start at $15. So this one, oh gosh. This one is more like, you know, the long neck, you know, up and looking out, whatever. And this one's like, what'd you say? What'd you say back there?
Excuse me?
What?
What'd you have?
So yeah.
Yeah.
And they are, they have that natural patina on them.
We're starting it at 15, guys. That's only $7.50.
Do like to you know, shine these up, and that's your prerogative. You do you, boo. It's you. When you own it, it is all on you. I love the patina. I love that, like when you see that, like a little bit of a difference in color, or when you see some like different kind of just that you know. Well, there you can see it real good too on the bottom.
And you do get you get both of them.
Yeah, you get both of these. Both of them. Pair of brass swans. Yes. And there's like some patina there, like those spots and stuff. That's an example of the patina, which obviously some people, like I said, like to buff that out and do.
How heavy would you estimate them, Michelle?
You know, gosh, maybe a pound each.
Okay. Yeah, vintage conversations, right? They look so good with a stack of books. Oh my gosh. And the decor.
I would totally try to weigh them, but I have something on my scale right now. They're not, I mean, I might be a little off. I'm not great with weight. Like, I mean, estimating weight. I'm not great with my weight either. But they're just super cool. Yeah, I totally see these on a stack of books. Maybe
What'd you say? You're starting them as what?
15.
$15, y'all, for the both of them. $15.
There was already a bid. I thought there was already an offer. I thought.
Oh, there it is. Joanne's in it.
Yeah, Joanne's in at 15.
Okay. I see like one on a stack of books and the other one down, which it could be either one, but you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Get that visual.
You don't always want them to be like, you know, like ending up to be equal. You want them.
No, you want them to be staggered.
Off. Staggered, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think we only got Joanne at the 15.
We'll count down.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And that's a great great deal, I will say.
There's the bell.
Conway Twitty says, goodbye, darling.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell.
Bye, darling.
Goodbye, darling. And see, there is a lag.
All right, thanks,
There it
Douglas.
is. There's Stephanie's bit end.
All right, so there we go, Mr. Michael.
Okay, not paying attention.
And I was.
Let's
Go figure.
let's get fancy. This is something
Hi,
if you
Mazzy.
were on Instagram.
I mean,
saw it.
it's the fancy one, so yeah, let's get.
Fancy.
We follow you.
We've got a beautiful, beautiful cake plate.
Oh,
I'm not familiar with my. This is the other one.
Oh, okay. That's not
She's
the one
Here's a cake plate. Okay. Really good condition. There's no chips. There's no cracks to it. Now it is missing its interior. There would have been gold banding around here, so that is gone. Well,
Beautiful.
you can kind of see it. It was meant to hide the fusing in between the pedestal and the plate itself, but it's still a gorgeous piece. We are going to start it at 35. So again, you can see that deep. Well, can't. Well, you can.
No, you could see it better without your hand there.
Without the hand.
Mhm.
So of course, it's just not any old plain. It is so bright in here.
Yeah.
No,
It
it's
is
almost
uranium.
glowing on its own.
Well, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, you can.
So it
And
is a
also, let me
uranium.
just say that mine and Misty's reactions initially, we thought he was bringing out a different cake plate that we had encouraged him to keep because it's
gorgeous.
so good. Yeah, and so this is amazing as well. Gorgeous.
Did I even? I am starting this at 35. I'm sorry, I didn't even. If it was any darker in here, you wouldn't be able to see me. I guess you're gonna.
Yeah,
have to
it's
take
really-
my word.
No, that's showing up. I see it.
Gia is at 35.
So it does have a beautiful glow on it. Unfortunately, well, you can kind of. I'm getting
Yeah,
it
you
more
can
in the
see with the
base.
base.
Yeah, it's a thicker glass at the base, so it's going to show up more saturated. See in real life, I can see it, but you're not seeing it. But she's a beauty. I loved her, of course.
We got Gia at 35.
Okay.
I like the gold on the interior and the outer on the outer rim. That's very
So-
deco.
It is kind of patterned almost. There's a little, you can see it like right here. There's somewhere. But otherwise, it's a beautiful display piece. Use it as a riser if you're going to put stuff on top of it. Use it as a centerpiece.
If you have a uranium glass display, using that as a riser to display your other pieces of uranium glass is a good statement piece. Or even if you have a big cloche, a big clear cloche.
That's what I see, a cloche.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's exactly, if you have the right size, I actually would put a small cloche right like that, like his hand. Yeah, that's how I picture it. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do like a medium here or a smaller one here. But the nice thing about this is that this will safely fit into a large priority, which is a 12 by 12 by 12. So, or not a 12 by 12 by 12.
12 by 12 by 8.
12 by, thank you. So the shipping is not going to be crazy on this. So that's really nice about this though too, is because it fits into those measurements. So if we only have one bit at 35, I think we're ready to count it down, Michelle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bit end.
Now we just wait for Stephanie.
And now we wait.
We wait.
I think it would be pretty with a cloche, and then if you put some like red Christmas bulbs in there at Christmas time, and then intermingle some uranium fairy lamps or fairy lights in it, then it's gonna glow, and you'll have the red and be pretty.
Gia,
No, that's not.
thank you, Miss Gia. Thank you, Stephanie.
Okay. Okay, Carrie, in honor of Carrie, I'll go ahead and do the weeping gold planter. I was going to do something else, but I'll do the weeping gold planter. Carrie has requested. Well, I have a weeping gold panther planter. That's a hardest thing to say. It's weeping gold because it kind of looks like it's wet or it's dripping. Just the pattern of it. And it is 24 karat gold. Liberace would have this on his mantle and would be very, very proud. So this is, I'm going to start this at $18. It is a planter. You know, it's got a planter. It's been used before, but it is in excellent condition. There's the bottom of it. Very bright. But yeah, he is a really fun, golden, very opulent, very Hollywood Regency-esque. Yeah, one of his mantles, Mazzy. He would have he's got a fireplace in every room. So he would have it on one of his mantles.
Carrie beat you, Lori.
Yeah, I see $20 for Carrie. Yeah, he is.
Oh, Annie P's in the game.
Could be like, look at my golden panther. His name is Paul. Paul the Panther. Oh.
Well, I want to tell you a funny story about Paul's cousin. I won't mention the thrift store. This was a thrift store. Okay. There was 2 of those, and Michael would have loved to have gotten them. The thrift store put a price of $49.99 on each. I swear to you. Had 2 of those. Wow. $49.99 each. Which is a fair collector price. It really is.
No, we have there's this one thrift store on the other side of Milwaukee that it's like I feel like it's like a Christian base possibly, and it's all, I think it's all like volunteer older people, and they have this huge case up by the register, and it's all these most beautiful things. And I mean, like, I remember looking at a little poodle that I thought was going to be maybe $7 or $8. It was like $25 or $28.
Uh-oh. LaDonna has entered the chat.
Oh, hello.
Hello. LaDonna. We're at $50. Annie is out. And he can bite your finger.
Annie out. Elizabeth out. Sandra out.
LaDonna's just like, here I am. Hear me roar.
Larry out.
Do you know what I would do with it, though? I would find like I mean, they don't have to be genuine crystal, but like glass or mercury glass picks and like silver and gold, and just take that tackiness to take it full on Liberace and just make it like a bam piece.
Yeah, I think it would be neat if you have and I'm not one of them, but if you have a collection of lucite candles, putting in a bunch of lucite candles in here too would be pretty too. Carrie's in at 55.
Do we know anybody that has many lucite candles?
Not me. I can never find them.
Michelle got a few. Don't let her lie to you.
Yeah, but I won't pay. I won't pay what Michelle's paid for some of hers. But
I got a pair of my blue ones for $5.
Oh wow!
Evened it out. And also my other ones were only like what, 22. I got them for a good price, didn't I, Michael?
You have.
Yeah, 22 is actually a really good price.
I do want those other ones though.
So LaDonna isn't at 60. Yeah, I always think of you, and Carrie is out. Oh, Carrie. I always think of trying to find something unusual that not everybody else is doing with something, and like not using this as a planter, but using it to display something else that's cool.
I mean, because I feel like a panther is like, crawling around in this jungle or whatever. I picture like stalks of bamboo.
Yeah, that would be neat too.
Yeah.
So I think Lori or LaDonna was at 60. So we can go ahead, Michelle, if you'll start counting down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
See, if you put your candles in there, you don't have a lot of space, but if you like height, but if you had several of them in there together, I think it would be interesting if they were all different colors. Your candles.
Yes.
So, and if you, LaDonna, you have to send me a picture. LaDonna at $60. I would love to see what you do with it if you do end up putting in the lucite candles. I would love that to see that. Thank you.
All right. I have an amazing handbag.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. That. Did somebody say lucite? Acrylic? Yes. And you may, if you look online, you may see a purse like this. It is, it has apparently been copied, I guess you could say, by a more recent company, or I don't know, even in the 80s. This bag is clearly a vintage. It is so clean, and it doesn't, nope, it does not smell. It is from Studio Imports, made in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got a zipper. Oh, and we're starting at $20, which is a really nice starting off point, please. This is, look at these. Look at the color. Can you see that? Oh,
I like that lucite.
And then you've got this mesh. Oh, this, it's like you never, we always talk about how like satin glass is so soft, and how something so hard can be so soft. Oh, it's so soft. It feels so good to do this. It's on the back, it's all the mesh. And on the front, it has the gold.
Angela Columbia is at 20.
Okay.
That is it. That's a summer bag. That's a spring bag. That's a jeans and t-shirt bag with that handle.
You are serving with this purse. Oh, yes, you are serving it.
And it's still a nice size where you can get keep all your stuff in it. Elizabeth is at 22.
It also has a side, like a little, this is just a little pocket, but there is a lot of room in here, and it has a magnetic closure. So that's awesome.
Nice.
We heard that snap.
Yes, you sure did.
Samantha Richer is at 25.
I mean, the handle is just, the handles give me everything. And can I just say, I don't think Bobby Marcantonio is here, but she got, Laura Fappard, Laura's here. Hi. This bag, or she got that other one with the lucite acrylic handles and the flowers and everything. She is in love.
Elizabeth is at 28. Well, and the nice thing about those vintage purses too is that you can use them, but they also look really nice hanging up as a display.
For shipping, I'd be able to fold it.
Hi, Bobby. Samantha is at 30.
Bobby heard me say her name.
I love a good lurker, Bobby.
Good lurker's good, Bobby. I lurk all the time. I lurk in so many videos you don't even know I'm there. I'm lurking.
See me through this. Isn't that? Oh, that's so good.
Elizabeth is at 32. Yeah, it's really good.
I love the handles. I mean, yes, like Michael said, this is jeans, t-shirt. You are saying I don't need all the fluff, but look at me.
And those gold accents are very on trend right now.
Yeah. And you guys, gosh, I wish you could feel this. It's so good.
Samantha's at 33. Elizabeth's at 35.
But Mazzy, you know what I'm saying? Looking's free. Touching gonna cost you something now. So
Angela, hi Angela. Angela's lurking while working.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela, that'd be a good t-shirt. Lurking while working. Live sales.
Everybody
reselling
would know.
Community live sales.
Yep. Everybody would know.
Yeah, I really like that. you know, you get to a point where my purse is pretty much my purse is pretty much my computer bag. I have my laptop with me at all times, and so I just throw everything in there. But I'd like to have me a little fun purse like that. A different purse where you're not like everybody else. You got something that's different and unique.
And also, like, I see the kind of person that might carry something like this would maybe have like a room like with like hooks on the wall. So this is also beautifully displayed in the off time, you know, when she's not being used. She's being displayed. And it makes sense because let me tell you, this thing is gorgeous and you will want to look at her.
Hi, Proud American. All right, so we were at Elizabeth Hogue is at $35. I think we can start counting down because I'm seeing some outs.
All right. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, I see 38. Beth got in there at 38.
You're racing Stephanie.
You're racing Stephanie. Get them in now. Last call.
Rev is classing it. Rev's going to take this to church.
Oh, Elizabeth's at 40.
Oh, she covered.
Bid in.
Good job, Elizabeth. Covered her. Yeah. Thank you.
Good game, ladies.
Yes. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And Michael.
So I know that the glass birds are super popular, and I could bring you another glass bird, but I wanted to be a little bit different. Let's branch out our menagerie, shall we? With this adorable little.
You're killing me because I got a glass bird today. Ooh.
Is that a squirrel?
It's a squirrel.
What?
Look at the fluffy tail. It's a light lavender.
I had never seen one. It's purple?
It's purple.
Lord. We're going to have a fight.
I love that color, but you know how I am about a squirrel.
There's going to be blood. There's going to be tears.
You got to give a start point because people are going to go nuts.
15. We're going to start it at 15.
People are going to go nuts.
I love it. I loved the coloring. I mean, it's not really my aesthetic so far as the coloring, but it is a very pretty shade.
Yeah, you can put that amongst all your birds, and all the birds will be scared to death.
Yes. Well, they'll be eating together. I think most of the birds and squirrels get along.
Melinda is at 25.
Unless it's a blue jay, and then it'll.
Ladale's at 30. I love saying Ladale's name.
Crack.
You can't not say Ladale's name without having a Southern accent, and I love it.
I agree. Ladale.
Ladale.
I
love it. I love saying it. Let's see. Belinda is at 36. Purple squirrel, king of the birds.
I mean, who else has a purple squirrel in their collection? You know what I'm saying? Like
Ladale's at 40.
Yeah, it's very pretty, and that's the nicest thing I can say because it is a squirrel at the end of the day.
I think it's done really well. I think it is really cute. It is. It's a sweet little face. The little nubby feet are sticking out. You know the hind ones.
Is kind of how I feel about squirrels, possums, and raccoons. Ugh. No.
Squirrels are cute.
No. I threw a tennis ball.
Doubles as a weapon. You know, let those home intruders know what's up.
Scott says it looks mauve on his screen. It's picking up pink to me a little bit. But you said it's
very pink. It is coming very pink.
I'm worried that
my lavender. Because I think
it is the lavender, yeah.
I mean, because it's glass, it's obviously not going to be saturated because you see clear through it.
So we are at Ladale.
Ladale's
at 40.
I thought Ladale was out. She said LOL. I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ladale's at 40.
Are we ready?
Probably
there we
ready
go.
to start counting down.
Oh,
There's
yes.
your color in the head.
Me and
There it is.
Angela, she's not a fan of the squirrel either.
Start counting her
Angela.
down, Michelle.
Oh, I'm sorry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Okay, you're racing against Stephanie for the bid in. If you want it, now's the time to put your bid in.
Ooh, who's it gonna be?
Liddell had it at 40.
Liddell.
Well, not yet.
Bid end.
Did you see it already?
I haven't.
On my tablet, I see it.
Oh,
Isn't that
There
weird?
it is.
there,
Now.
I saw it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how that works, but
Thank you, Liddell.
Okay, I think this is from 1972. It's a 1972 Jim Beam decanter. It's teal or aqua slag glass. And I'm going to start this at $15. It has these striations. You can see like a darker teal right there. But it has these flowers on it, which I don't really know what kind of flowers these are. But it is slag glass. It does not glow. I've tried it. It doesn't glow. Sometimes slag glass can glow. This does not. It's marked on the bottom, liquor bottle. All it says, liquor bottle. It does have the top with the cork.
Massey's at 25.
Oh,
Gia's at 28.
Still intact. I like this because, yes, it is a decanter. Now, figural decanters are quite collectible. I like this because it's a decanter, but yet it's still very stylish. Like you can put this, you can
need to go get my black light. I'll be right back.
Okay. You can put it, in with your decor, and it's very springtime and summer with these colors. I do have the cork pulled out a little bit. So that's why it's sticking up a little bit more. But I love.
You got Annie P at 30.
So it is like a pastel teal green with the marbling and the slag glass of the different kind of the more darker teal.
She is at 32. It is a beautiful color.
It is pretty. There are no chips or cracks on it anywhere. It has somewhat of an Asian feel to it, I think. A little bit of an Asian feel to it. But yeah, it's really pretty.
Maybe a chrysanthemum?
It might be. Let me see if I can see there the flower.
Mazzy is out.
Okay. No, I see you.
Out.
Maury jewelry for you to envy. I see you.
Her name is Maury.
Oh,
Maury jewelry.
Sorry, Maury. I'm like, you're like, you kind of
No, I did the same thing when I first met her, and I was like, what should I call you? She's like, Maury.
Cherry blossom. Well, that would make sense, Stephanie, if it is cherry blossom, because it has a very Asian feel to me, with the top of it being sort of like a pagoda shape. All right.
Tammy's at 34.
Tammy's at 34. And I don't know if, okay, G is at 35. I mean, you could keep your booze in it if you want, but I can't do booze any longer. Those days are long past me. Maury, I have a fairy lamp that will be coming up very soon. Does it smell boozy in the bottle? I'm going to say no.
You know what? And I will say this from experience with those Jim Beam things. Occasionally, the cork might still have some of the alcohol smell.
Nope. It does not. It smells like kind of dusty.
It smells like they probably drank it fast.
Yeah. All right.
No
we can probably
judging.
start. Okay. Tammy's at 38. So since we're I think we can go ahead and start counting down. Now, listen, if you want your bid, you get your bids in now. We're going to start counting it down, and now's the time that you have to get in your bids. So, Michelle,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, gosh, could you? 1971 or 2 is 50 years ago.
Oh, I'm offended.
Now,
crazy. So Tammy's at 38, and we're at bid end.
There you go.
So Tammy, you got it, girlfriend.
yeah,
You got it.
and you don't have to ship it.
No.
Ooh.
Thank you, girl.
All right. Next up is now. Last week, I think it was last week, I had something that I was not certain if it was Viking or not. This week, I have 2. Yeah, you heard me. 2 items, and I know they're both Viking. Why do I know this? Well, because bam, there's one reason.
We love an easy piece of glass.
Amen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is gorgeous. Talk about soft. That's satin glass.
Satin glass is everything.
Yes. Gets a little like more saturated in color at the bottom. Now let me give you a measurement on this.
What you want to start at, Ben?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I was starting at 15. Gosh, I was trying to tell myself, don't forget that. It's about
50.
About 10 3/4 inches to the tip.
It's a beautiful color.
It's so soft and so delicate, and then, like I said, it gets saturated down there at the bottom. It almost looks like if it had something in it, there's still little left,
And it does not glow, you said?
Nope, does not. Matter of fact, I went and got my thing
Chicago was at 15, but Larry's up to 20. Oh, Bobby. Larry's holding it at the 20.
Nothing, honey. Oh God, this more like my battery might be low here. I don't know. But yeah, it's not. Trust me, it's not glowing. It's not glowing.
Lori,
Bobby,
when I turn 50, I'm having a Sally O'Malley party, and everyone is coming dressed like Sally O'Malley. I'm just saying. I'm planning it now. We've got 4 more years.
23 to Bobby.
You guys, I am going to be technically a senior citizen in less than 3 weeks. Mm-hmm.
No, a senior citizen is 62 or older, isn't it?
It's 55 in some places and 60 in some places.
Well, according to that Social Security, it's 62.
Well, Social Security, by the time I get to 62, it's going to be 80.
Scott, your assignment for the day is to go on YouTube and type in Sally O'Malley. There you go, and then you will be aware.
Yeah, I want
to 26. Chicago lady is out.
I'm gonna. It's great. You can get discounts at Red Lobster. See, it depends where you go. Some of Goodwill here, you have to be 60, and I think at St. Vinny's also. But like at Dunkin'.
Well, congratulations, Julie.
My dad always tries to get the senior discount as well as the military discount, and sometimes they're like, "Well, we only can give you one." He's like, "You can't give me both." I'm like, "Well,
give me whichever one gets me more."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Larry and Chicago are both out. Okay. So you've got Bobby holding at 26. I think
Indiana is 55. I got to remember that when I come visit next time.
Hey, Deborah.
Oh, yay. That's good to know. Okay, hi, Lori Gurdeau. I haven't seen you in a while.
Pamela, it is the same actress, but it's a different character that she does.
Oh, Sally O'Malley. And
Mary
Mary
Catherine Gallagher.
Yeah. I didn't see what she said, but I'm my guess. Superstar. All right, where were we?
Girl, you are at Bobby Marcantonio at 26.
Okay.
Everybody's out.
I think we need to start counting. So we'll say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, well, that's awesome, Lori. Congratulations. All right, there we go with the bid end. So we got Bobby Marcantonio.
Bobby she's just lurking. Bobby,
you'll want to continue lurking because I have another beautiful Viking vase.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby girl. And next is Michael.
Hi, Vintage and Vino. Go find some good stuff today. They're going shopping.
Say what now?
What?
Vintage and Vino's going shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Daniel was with us, but I know that he's at work, probably at work. So this is in honor of Daniel.
Oh, I love you, Daniel.
Daniel, this is for you.
Oh.
It is a clear piece of glass. Oh. But not only is it just any clear piece of glass, it has silver overlay. Oh. And the Art Nouveau style with the poppy on it.
Beautiful. Ooh, poppies.
Jamie fell out of her chair.
Jamie.
I put so that you can see, again, it is a silver overlay. That is not it. We're not doing very well, are we?
We can see it.
No, honestly, I think it comes across without that pretty well. But that's working.
Just bring it silver overlay poppy. It is in the Art Nouveau style. Okay.
Ooh, that's all the Art Nouveau.
Going to start at $15.
It's a happy. It's a happy
$15.
It's a happy vase. It's smiling.
This is an older piece of glass. It is a molded piece of glass. It does have applied. The two little handles here on the side are applied, but it is molded. The vase itself is molded.
Starting at $15, guys.
15. We can tell it's older simply by the floral choice of, again, poppies were very big in the Art Nouveau, but as well as the kind of the way in which the stems are depicted, but the weight of this glass. I will tell you that this vase in the box with some packaging weighs 4 pounds. So do keep that in mind. That's why I wanted to start it a lot lower. This isn't a newer piece. Again, it
there's
is
a lot of
glass.
interest. There are a lot of people there. Cranky Lady Vintage is at 20.
Yeah.
Mariah asked a little while ago if we were doing the just in case, and I thought about that earlier, and we never did discuss it.
I forgot all about it. Oh, Jocelyn's here. Jocelyn's.
So we have not. Yes, it is. It's silver overlay, right?
It is silver overlay. Yes. And the overlay isn't near pristine.
Jocelyn said, "Is that Silver City?"
So yeah, we're not doing the just in case this week. We'll probably implement it in the next week or two. We just kind of forgot, to be quite honest. Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought about it when we started, and it was too late to talk about it then.
Now, Lori Worley, you can drink your beer out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, you can quite literally double.
I mean, isn't that what they do in Wisconsin? No, not Wisconsin.
She's in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
It's getting to the end of the night.
Fancier than Wisconsin, isn't it?
Let's not get crazy. I mean,
they drink their beer out of fancier vessels.
They drink their beer probably out of those Viking hat things, like a bunch of freaking animals.
Cranky ladies at 25.
Savages.
Oh boy.
They drink their beer with their pinkies out. Right?
Oh God.
Pinkies out.
Hey, wait, what
Elizabeth is at 28.
Oh, yeah, good for her, Nancy. And my
Yeah,
daughter is actually transferring to a college in Minnesota next fall.
Yeah, so the overlay itself is in
I'm coming for you,
fantastic
Portland.
condition. The overlay itself is in fantastic condition. You are going to find, especially around the rim here and around the bottom, there is some patina to it. The pattern itself is in fantastic condition. They took care of it. If you didn't know, you can use just plain soap and water. If this does start to patina, you need to do this extremely gently, but you can take a silver polishing cloth very lightly over this. I would recommend doing it maybe once a month if you want to keep it nice and shiny. Don't sit there and rub it. You're going to pull it off. Just lightly go over it like you were lightly dusting it. And if you do it consistently, you'll pull off the tarnish. You won't ruin the design.
Happy birthday, Mary Dugan. You got a good son. You raised him well. He brought her flowers for her birthday.
That's very sweet. And yes, Lori Wortley, you will see me soon. And you are one squirrel I am not afraid of.
Ooh.
Oh, my word.
So Elizabeth is at 28.
Are we ready? It seems to have slowed down.
Oh, thanks, Jocelyn.
Ooh.
That would be nice for a 25th anniversary gift. That's beautiful. That would be actually that would be stunning as like, well, when we had my grandparents' 50th anniversary party, you know, we set it up like a table with their, you know, their wedding party or whatever kind of thing. And you could put that in front, like, and have just, I mean, you could have a simple something coming out of that, or you could just have that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
All right,
don't
I
sit
think
there and
we're
rub
ready,
it
and
and
this
pull
thing
it
is
off.
heavy.
Okay. Hi, Yvonne. All right, so we can start counting down, Michelle. I think we are at $28.
Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gail is at $29. Get your bids in now before Stephanie puts in bid in.
I'm going to set this thing down.
Ooh.
Did it get aggressive? Oh, cranky lady.
Cheryl, come. Ooh. Oh. I don't remember who was higher at the
Gail A is at 31.
Or wait.
Bid in.
Bid end.
Woof.
That was a
Gail
good
A?
game, cranky lady. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Gail
Dolores
A.
Cowie.
Dolores Cowie.
Yeah, that's it. Always makes me so nervous when we get to that. Now, look,
you know what, Misty? I think it's only going to get like more intense as people get used to the idea of. I mean, it's not hard to say you got this 10-second-ish, you know, time or whatever, and you know this is what you got to do. But once you do it, I think it's going to be like also like an adrenaline thing.
Yeah.
Too, and
you just
like
kind of have to you just kind of have to name your price, you know, kind of get to where you're, you know, if you want it, I guess. Now, Michael showed his elegant, beautiful Art Nouveau vase, and I am going to sell some high-ass bunnies. They are
we run the
higher than a kite. They are.
We run the gamut here at Three's Company.
Yeah, you never know. We go from one thing to the next. But look at them. They're like, oh my gosh.
Elegant to trash-tastic in a heartbeat.
What did we just do? Oh, I don't know. Let's hug it out. They're going to hug it out.
Farmer John is coming for them.
Where are the Doritos? Where are the Doritos? Where did you put the Doritos?
Okay. So I'm starting these. I'm going to start these at $12. They are marked Japan. They do have their stoppers.
Yes, things.
They got some orange on them, but yeah, they are like.
Remember.
Where are they? Do you hear them? I don't know. Do you hear them? And then they hug. They do hug.
They hug. That's good.
We started at $12.
$12. Yeah, they saw a clown.
Oh, they do look like Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
That's good.
Happy,
Observation.
happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy.
Debbie
happy,
was at
joy,
12.
joy.
Gia's up to 15.
Yeah, but don't they just like no, we're here.
Oh my God.
It's puppet show with Misty.
Maybe don't sell those. I think we could have so much fun with those.
Wait, give me
Gia's
a
up
hug.
to 22.
I mean, and their ears are down. Those ears are so down, they're not coming up again.
Oh no. That's what I'm saying. That I want to shake the person's hand who decided that these should be in this world.
I mean, you kind of got to feel like they might have been imbibing
On the opium a little bit, maybe.
They might have been under a certain influence, possibly. Running from clothes.
Not that we make assumptions about people's recreational activities here. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I mean,
no judgment.
I mean, you have to be on something. Now
Lucy Van.
I love them. They're just everything.
They are some possibly, let's say, stoned bunnies.
They're high on life.
Lucy Van Pelt asked, "What did she just walk into, or whatever?"
All right, so we were at, where were we at? Gia was at 22. Gia, you're a girl after my own heart. So Michele, we can start counting down. Gia was at 22.
Right. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fit end.
Huh? What? Huh? What?
Water, sit down, buddy.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What? I loved them. I thought they were great.
Oh, Karen came in at
Kara got him at 25. Kara was like, I need those in my life.
Angela said, I'm lurking, and I'm like, this sounds nuts.
What? She had to take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
We got the metal angler jumping in. What's up?
Oh.
Hey. Hi, metal angler.
Hello, metal angler. Welcome. Metal angler. Do you like high as a kite bunnies?
Paranoid.
Already sold.
Paranoid perfection.
Paranoid
Rachel,
perfection.
hey, babe, you're going to want to refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kara.
Oops. Sorry about that. All right. I had a leather wallet a couple weeks ago, and this week I'm bringing the pencil case. I'm not sure if it'll have as much of a excitement around it. I'm going to start it at 15. But it's gorgeous. It is so soft. Oh my gosh. I have soft is maybe the theme of my sale today. And also it has oops. Well, if this doesn't open, this is going to be.
Hello, oh gosh, Uno Thrifter Treasure. Hello. I probably said your name completely wrong. And I'm so sorry.
I was going to say it opened yesterday.
I say everyone's name wrong.
Just like the wallet I had, it has like a little window. I'm like, that's kind of interesting, right?
See, this is what I'm saying. If you have those longer planters and you want to display, you can display old letters or postcards with that.
Yeah,
it's the old pyography. Well, it's leather burning or leather.
So you could see your pencils and such in there. But you know what you could keep in here?
I love that.
Like maybe keep some stamps. I always feel like stamps are like, my stamps always get lost. And then I'm always looking. So it's like, put your stamps somewhere, right? That you'll know where they are. But it's really cool because it says pencils. And then here's another thing. It says Honolulu. Aloha, Honolulu.
You got Auntie Sash at 15.
Aloha. And there's still some nice color in there. Pens not included.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Coupons.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, they have to be, a certain size.
Hold it still. Dolores is wanting you to hold it still.
On which part? That?
Just go slowly across. There you go.
Yeah, I love Dolores is at 20. See? Dolores is like, I just needed to get a good look at it, Michelle.
I'm trying.
Cosmetics.
Oh, yeah, Melinda. Good for you.
Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Welcome.
Hello.
What's the back of it look like, Michelle?
It's very worn and beautiful leather.
Oh, I love that, though. I love that.
So freaking soft. It's crazy. And I just love the look of the old leather. That's so like, oh, golly, it's so soft.
Anti-sash is out, so we could probably start counting down because
okay, Sash, I didn't even know you were here. I'm sorry.
It was between Dolores and Anti-sash.
So then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So get your bids in right now. We're trying to beat Stephanie. Stephanie Vintage Freak.
Freak
out. She's a freak. House.
She's a very freaky girl. Okay, I think our mods are going to be at work a little bit here.
Conway Twitty says bid in, baby.
Thank you. And who did it?
Dolores Cowie.
Cowie at 20, right?
Yep.
Thank you, Dolores. Let me just. Okay.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm trying to serve you guys all of the cakes and cookies you can handle today. This beautiful piece of glass.
Okay.
I'm just going to shut up. It's going to start at $35. It is a cake plate. I'm going to show you the back.
Oh, I love it.
What?
There's your back. That's your cake plate. It is a cake plate. Would I use it as a cake plate? I mean, why not? Are you ready?
Oh my God.
Look at that Art Deco, that mid-century. That is it. That color scheme.
That, Michael.
I know, me too. He doesn't listen.
There's no chips. There's no cracks. Hey, I said that we had to bring the fire, and I meant we need to bring the fire.
You guys better appreciate. This is a stunning piece.
This is painted. This is stained glass. Now, it's not the typical stained glass that we think of. It's a little bit more industrial because it was meant for food surface. So it's not flaking off on you, but there are 2 scratches underneath here. So they are here. It would still be food safe. Now, it does have silver overlay on the ends. You guys, I don't know. I would almost want to hang it on a wall. You could just hook some string back here, put it on a hook. You could use it as a centerpiece, put your candles again, pull out that cloche. The colors, the pattern.
I would use it as a centerpiece on my dining room table, and I would add some height to it of various things.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
That's a perfect idea.
So I think Elizabeth is at 52.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's interesting?
Oh, no, we're still at 52. Sorry.
Okay. What I'm going to say is that it is clear glass, so it gives it this almost 3D effect. So when it was fused, right, the base was fused to the plate, because they left this clear and this is painted, it gives you such a great optical dimension to it in the middle. I just absolutely, it almost looks like water is trapped inside of it.
Someone was asking how the dimensions of it, Michael. Do you have how big it is, how wide it is?
And also, generally speaking, when we get to 50, we start doing $5 increments if possible.
What I can tell you, I'm going to count I'm going to measure from point to point, okay? So we are at approximately, no, we're going to do exactly 11 and a half from point to point. It is approximately 3 inches in height. This will fit in a priority, again, comfortably and safely, in a priority 12 large, 12 by 12. So we're not going to get crazy on shipping either. Nice. But it's a gorgeous piece of glass.
Cranky Lady's at 60. It's so pretty. I mean, when you just think, you could just see, like, pieces like that, you can just look at it and you can tell the era that it came from.
Mm-hmm.
But just, I mean, y'all, the sophistication that you were eating your cake off of this.
Proud Americans, like, you can serve a pizza, a medium pizza on this little guy.
It could be your own personal plate. Like, everyone else gets to eat off of these you get a platter plate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's plate sized.
She is footed, so, or he. I don't know. I do get a bit of a masculine vibe from it.
I do too.
And I think
it's both.
Art Deco and all that kind of, it's kind of, to me, has that masculine touch to it.
And you know what? We're in 2021. It's gender neutral. Be whatever you want it to be.
Sue's at 75. Dolores wants to know, what year approximately do you think it's from? Or what era, maybe?
It is not stamped, but due to the treatment of the glass, as well as the weight and the pattern, I am going to say it would be late 20s, very early 30s.
Yeah.
So it is an older piece of glass, which, again, the condition is, to find this in this condition, it wasn't on. Like, it really was one of those moments where
we do ship to Canada. It's expensive, and shipping is a an additional fee. But yes, Michael, you do ship to Canada, right?
I will, but if you're going to buy, again, this is a 12 by 12, and it's probably going to weigh about 2 or 3. Yeah, you're going to pay probably $40. You are going to pay $40 and live your life. If you want to do it, do it up. I ain't got no problem.
Life in Bama said she could see it for pancakes.
Oh, but then all your syrup would drip off, though. That'd be messy. There's no rim on it.
How about tortillas?
Ooh, with honey dripping off of it, though. That
tortillas opened up. And then, of course, Wortley made a comment that if it's sophisticated, it surely is not for Minnesotans and surely not for us Wisconsinites.
Oh, well.
And you know what? I will have to say,
okay,
I'll give you that.
Are we ready to start?
Yeah, well, Cranky Lady said $80 and Sue said she was out. So yes, we can start counting down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
I love it. Look at that. Oof.
So pretty.
Good end.
Yes, I did say tortillas. Dolores said the quesadilla never looked so good. Ain't that the truth? And now I want pizza and Mexican food.
Bid
there
in.
It is.
Cranky Lady got it at 80. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, he sure does. Okay, wait. No, Misty's next, right?
Why do I always got to follow Michael? Because Michael brings these good things, and then I'm like,
oh,
wait,
like psycho bunnies, really?
Think that's a walk in the park?
I know. Okay, so I like this kind. I like this kind of
stuff. Here's this beautifully elegant cake plate, and I have rusted out.
Right, got an old thing that was probably meant to be thrown away, but somebody decided to keep it all these years later, and I'm so glad that they did.
And that's what makes it special,
right?
And we love it because he still is down for the rusty and dusty.
True. But I like this kind of stuff. Michelle, did you see what Jamie said? Too bad Taco Bell doesn't have Mexican pizzas anymore.
Don't get me started.
Ain't that a shame?
Don't get me started. Those.
Okay, so I have this beautiful tin.
That would look good on the plate, though.
It's West's Vitamin Song Food with cod liver oil for health and song. It's a bird food tin. So it's double-sided. And this side has a little bit more scratches. I'm going to start this at $15. It has a little bit more wear on it than this side. So if I was displaying it, I would probably have this side going out. I love the font on it. And look at the little birds and their little musical notes. Now, this was made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, hey.
I will say. Manufactured by Magnesia Products Corporation, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Birds burst into song when fed West's magnesium grit.
Katie, babe, I think you're outbidding yourself, darling.
Many great things were made in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee.
West Vitamin Song Food, a scientifically prepared food containing vitamins necessary to ensue health. I mean, we really don't care what it says. We care about what
American said. Birdie Vitamita Vegemin.
Are your songs listless? Then I've got some food for you. West Vitamin Song Food for the peppy birds.
So right now, just to clarify, the bid right now, I'm seeing 20 to Katie. And then I saw Mazzy at 20. And then I saw Annie Sash at 15.
Okay,
and
so
Katie
you are still at 20. Yeah.
Mazzy's out already. I see Mazzy.
Okay. So Katie, you are still at 20. Lori said it must contain cheese and sausage if it's from Wisconsin.
I don't.
Okay, so I think we can probably start counting this down. We're at $20.
Misty's always surprised that I don't like a lot of stuff with cheese on it.
Well, because you're your baby boy. You haven't been able to.
Yeah.
That's like if I got dissected, if someone just cut me in half, I'd say cheese on one side and Mountain Dew on the other, probably.
Oh,
mine would be sugar.
Mine's cheese. Okay, you want to start counting down, Michele?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Who's gonna get it?
Yeah, Katie had a 25 bid, but she bid against herself.
Bid end. There it is.
Good job, Katie girl.
Get it.
All right.
And Katie, I'm going to send this with your other thing that I'm going to send you.
And also, may I take a moment to thank our moderators who are getting a workout today.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
Oh, they are?
Apparently, according to Mr. Beast, the owner of this channel is a bitch. But you know what, Mr. Beast? You forgot a word. I'm a boss bitch.
Amen, sister.
Get it right. Get it right. So, here I am with a beautiful, fancy Fenton bell without a clapper, whatever it's called. No, it's the best kind of bell. It's beautiful, but it doesn't make any noise. So it's got the Fenton sticker. There we are. It is purple opalescent, I believe. It has that like carnival glass look there. I don't know enough to say. It's got the raised flowers all along. Oh, we're starting it at 25. I'm sorry. Starting at 25.
A dingleberry. That's right, Stephanie. A dingleberry.
Dingleberries.
The color is just so good. And it does not glow, if anybody's wondering, but it is so gorgeous.
Can we see down towards, there we go. Hold it, go up. Yep. So I think you have a clear opalescent with a carnival glass treatment.
Oh, okay. See,
so you're reading the lavender because the undertone is going to be your lavender carnival, and then all of the different other.
All those words. See, it's not purple. It's clear opalescent. Okay. See, all the words I got all mixed up. But it is gorgeous, that's for sure.
It almost looks like a flower, like you're holding a
Yeah.
flower hanging down.
And the funny thing, it does. It looks like you see all the little flowers close up. You look at the flower, okay, and then from far away, the sum of all the flower petals looks like the very flower that it is. Each one of these is. Do you understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah.
It's not one flower, it's many flowers.
Yeah.
It's a bouquet.
So Christina says, I think that is plum opalescent lily of the valley pattern. I have the matching basket.
Oh,
nice. So there we go.
I love a lily of the valley, and it does have that vibe. It does have that like little hangover thing there.
So CCC is at 25.
Okay.
Triple C. It's at 25.
That's Cheryl, I believe.
Yep. So we can probably start counting. I'm only seeing her. We can start counting down. And then listen, she starts counting down. If you want this, you get your bid in before Stephanie says bid end.
So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Ooh, there's that sticker.
Yeah, who needs a clacker when you got that sticker?
Oh my word. Who gonna get it?
It is.
There it is.
Triple C.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl.
I see Kat. Hi, Kat. And I think I saw blue vintage papillion.
Oh, that's
stopping by.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Joan. Hello, Joan.
Don't hurt yourself there, girl.
That's my friend.
Thinking.
On Instagram, we're gonna do a sale together. Oh God, my brain. It's not Maria. Oh God.
Well, you'll think of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Carol. I was gonna say Carolyn, but yeah, okay. All right, sorry. And now Michael. Michael has the easiest job. He gets to follow me.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna keep it kitschy right now.
Oh, keep it kitschy. After I went fancy. I went fancy for a while.
Now the sticker is gone, and you will see, here was the sticker. I tried to get it off, but it is really dried on there. So maybe with a little bit more soaking. Now I believe it's NAPCO based on the font of the numbering. So you do have your model number or your serial number for the piece. I do want to point out there is, I believe, this is painted, so it's not glazed. I mean, it was fired, but you know what I mean. But there is some discoloration on this side. I believe it was exposed to heat, which is creating almost like a burnt effect, because I do believe it literally was. But that is just on the underside. Are we all ready? It is going to be the NAPCO Mod Planter. It's going to start at $15. Choo, choo, choo. Look at the little bear.
So cute.
So you've got bear.
That's good. Oh, I love that's so 70s. I am loving it.
See, it's in really good condition on the interior. There is some, it's not shiny here. It is a little rough. So I would be hesitant if you were going to put soil in here. If you were, it's going to leak through the glaze and it's going to stain your ceramic. And over time, it will bleed out and you are going to see a watermark underneath your paint. So I would advise against using this as an actual planter. But otherwise, there's no chips, there's no cracks to it. The color is bright, it's vibrant. That, again, it's that mid-late 60s, early 70s.
Mm-hmm. That is, I have two, well, you can't see them, but I have two elephants up there that are very much like that. And my mushroom bank over there, that is mine all my life. Totally the right vibe. Oh, the colors are so good.
It's a look.
You know, it's too bad that like a thing of baby wipes wouldn't fit in there. I guess like hand sanitizer would, but like that'd be cute to put like on a baby, like near a changing table. Well, like baby diaper wipes. Like if you had it like
still like use.
I don't know anything about
like that butt paste or whatever they call that. That butt paste.
Oh yeah, like all your powders
all
and
those
your
little, yeah. The nose sucker. The ball.
Oh, I used to love doing the
nose. The blue ball. The blue ball.
How much was it? How much were you starting it at, Michael?
15.
15.
I guess one of those little boxes of Kleenex could fit in there. 15. Sorry, I might not have articulated that well. But if nobody's interested, we can put it to the side.
I can't believe it's so sweet.
No, it won't fit. Kleenex, Lori says. Like,
it's so sweet.
Oh, nope.
There we go. Somebody Johnson's Winter.
Yeah, it's so cute. And it's very gender neutral too. That could go for a baby girl or a baby boy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a train, so
Joanne's at 20.
Feels to the boy, but it's got all the girly vibes to it also.
Yeah. Hi, Joelle.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I ain't even lying to y'all. I am roasting. I don't have the air conditioning in.
See, it's cold in here. I have the air conditioner on, so I have my little thing on. So Joanne is at 20, and Shelly is now at 22.
I'm about to start sweating.
Michael's going to take off his shirt and everything.
I mean, you won't.
51 here today.
Everyone's going to be throwing some dollars at the screen.
See much. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you can already see some of it, so you know what the hell.
Oh, Massey, that's a good idea. She said put some green, like florist foam in there, and put little windmills in there.
That's a really good idea because remember that one planter I had with the elephant that had the little pinwheel already in it, which was the coolest thing.
Barb, it does look like a little Russian bear.
Oh.
So, Joanne's at 25, and Shelly is out. So, Michelle, we could probably start counting down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. Okay, that was weird.
That was. So we're just waiting on Stephanie, and that was.
Joanne was at 25.
25.
Everyone's telling you to take it off, Michael. Get comfortable. Well,
it's distracting sometimes.
Because
he's got them shoulders. He's very what's the word for you? Toned. You're toned.
He's gonna laugh.
Well, I mean, from the part I see when we're Marco Poloing, I don't see anything else. Not looking for anything else.
I know that I will go no lower than this thing, Michelle. My word. I know. Do you remember that the Marco Polo I sent you, Misty? I was looking a hot mess in the shot. I said, Misty.
Oh no, I'm Marco Polo and Misty when I came out of the shower, and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot I was naked.
You know what are friends for?
That's right. If you can't Marco Polo somebody when you're naked or in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, then you know. All right.
Misty's turn.
I was waiting. Michael was like,
oh, hush.
Okay, so you know what? Michael showed his little kitschy thing, and now I'm going on the fancy side. I'm going on the fancy side. So I have this really beautiful hand mirror.
Oh,
it has the beveled glass in it right there. Gorgeous. The glass is in excellent shape. The handle, again, I mean, you can polish this if you want, but I leave it how I found it. The handle is so weird because I'm like talking, showing you, and all I see is my face and the reflection of this mirror. The handle is gold toned. Don't know. It could be brass because like around where the mirror is, it looks brass to me, but the front of it is a silver. So it's like brass with silver. I'm going to start this at $20. It does have a porcelain plate right here that is hand painted. It's gorgeous.
I think it's silver in the inside and brass on the outside.
Yeah, and the handle is brass as well.
Yeah.
The fact that insert is not cracked and missing, I mean, come
well,
on.
And the insert here, you can see it has very Art Deco lines to it.
It's very convex.
Yeah,
it's a popular one.
And the mirror is there's no pitting in the mirror. It's in excellent condition. So I mean, it can still be used. As it's
at 45. Gia's at 45.
It's really pretty. And I with pieces like this, I'm always like, who used this? Who picked up this mirror and looked at their reflection into the mirror? I mean, that just, I don't know. I love that connection with a mirror. A mirror is a very personal thing, I think.
That it is.
J is at 50, so now we go to $5 increments.
Yeah. See, this is a porcelain hand-painted plate in there. Now, there is a couple little, little wear marks, like on this flower here, you can see. It's kind of.
Well, that's probably because it's been pressed up against that glass.
Yeah. And it's very, this isn't flat. So you can see how it's round. Yeah.
Now that she's getting her words out of her back pocket.
She learned that new term between convex and concave.
How to use that knowledge.
So Lori's at 55. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so. But look at that. It's so pretty.
Romper room. That's funny.
I see Michelle. I see Michael. All right, so we're at 55. We can start counting down. Yeah, people do they'll hang these on the wall. I've seen gallery walls that people just have hand mirrors and they have them hanging on their walls. So we can start counting down, Michelle.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
So who was I seeing? Lori was at 55. Let's see if anyone snipes the sniper.
Oh! Good end.
Oh, the sniper's been sniped.
Oh, Carol, we already have Stephanie taking care of bid ending. So, oh my goodness, Karina Castaway. Do you know Karina? Okay.
Thank you so much, Carrie, or Kari.
Okay.
Or Carrie. I'm probably gonna forget, but it's Carrie or Kari.
Lori said it's too fancy for me anyway. She was living on that fancy high for a minute.
Yeah.
And then Minnesota reality came.
She thought she was going to drink out of that big fancy thing and hold her pinky out. And she was going to have this mirror in the other hand with her other pinky out. She was going to be, look at me, Wisconsin. Look at me.
No, and then Wisconsin said, get for real here.
Carrie.
Okay.
Thank you, Carrie, so much.
Kari.
See? It's a beautiful name. I wish I could just say it right for once.
We do too.
Lori.
All right. I have an item that
blue vintage.
What now?
It's okay, Carol. She said she was just confused about.
Yeah, no, I know. So I bought this from Fatbirds, but it turned out to be a little too green for where I was going to put it. It's gorgeous. It is McCoy. It's starting at $18. It is McCoy. Oh God,
I love it.
I hate to give. Oh, I just love me some McCoy. this is gorgeous, but I can't keep things that I don't have a use for. And so this is gorgeous. It's like a seafoam green. Let me get a measurement.
Celadon, yeah. And those are really nice because you can put, I've seen a lot of people have like different levels of succulents, and they'll put those in it to make almost like a little garden, like a succulent garden.
The opening is, I'd say, 6.5 inches. It's just beautiful. Just
great for a salad, bamboo shoot salad.
See, Triple C's at 21.
And there ain't nothing better than that right there. Oh God, I love it.
They have a beautiful font too, yeah.
I love
Chicks and hens plants. I need to go out and mine have been a little not very well taken care of in my back patio. Remotes
that I keep outside, the ones like that. And I live in Wisconsin. I don't touch them in the winter, and they are thriving.
I know. I don't either. I don't move them in. I need to thin them out. They're overcrowding, so I need to. I need to thin them out.
Elizabeth is up to 25.
This is just so good. You just see those little, manufacturing marks.
Michael, Laura said you can put your remotes in it.
You could.
Or a lot of candy.
Yeah. Yep.
Cranky Lady's at 28.
The color is everything. And then the design is amazing as well.
There is a pattern name for that, and I wish I had the proper memory to be able to remember all of the McCoy patterns, but there is a pattern name for that, but I don't know. Yeah, you could do
all kinds of different candy can go in there.
I would mostly say wrapped.
Cheese can go in there.
Yeah, I think it looks bamboo-ish too. And actually,
flower frog and
bamboo. I have some bamboo that I bought I have to plant it actually. And I have it sitting in glasses and water cups, but I thought about it, and then I'm like, I don't have a place to put it though. So
yeah, a lot of times those shallow bowls do come with a flower frog in the middle. Sometimes you'll see them.
If it did, I would
place in there.
Sure.
So we're holding at the 28. I don't see anybody else coming in at it.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And Elizabeth clawed out too then.
Yeah.
What now?
Unless somebody's trying to snipe out there, or they.
Cranky Lady. Cranky Lady's at 28.
Okay, Cranky, I don't know if I have your information.
I do.
Okay.
I do too, yeah.
Thank you. And
okay. I'm going to show this item. I didn't want the basket, but I guess it'll work. And it's going to help me show it too. Let me get it all not. Okay. It is a bunny. It's a mama bunny who has 4 bunnies, 4 baby bunnies. It is going to start at $20.
Look at her whiskers.
Now, I do want to point out Mama Bunny does have some black marks on her. You can see her there on her rump, kind of. Now, I did wipe them down. This baby bunny it's underneath the glaze, so I want to say that it was just part of the mold process, but it is painted over, so it's smooth to the touch. I don't know that they actually were ever chained together. Somebody put this very thin wire on them and then proceeded to put a chain on. However, I am not seeing any hooks sculpted into the baby bunnies, nor into the mama bunny. So maybe at some point it was just a piece of metal. I left it as I found it. Mama is attached to one baby, I probably would take it apart, to be completely honest with you, and then just display them individually rather than having them as a bunny chain gang.
We got
You know
Michelle
what I'm saying?
here at 25.
I will include the basket. The grass that is inside definitely needs replaced. I personally would think, or leave it in there. But you could put moss in or more of the green Easter glass. But the baby bunnies are in really good condition. Again, you're going to get 4 baby bunnies.
Christy Allen's at 30.
I'm not paying attention to the screen because I don't, there we go. So you're going to get the 4 babies, the 1 mama. The mama does have little whiskers to her. Again, the bunnykins, very sweet. They all have those eyelashes on point. They all got the red lip going. Now, the bunnies haven't grown their whiskers in yet, so you know. But it's adorable.
It's adorable.
Very cute. Oh, Angela Steele said she appreciates the countdown. It's much more organized. Thank you.
Well, thank you, darling.
We're kind of adopting the Instagram sale method, and there is one more
section to it, or
part of it that we're going to be implementing, which we believe you pretty much have down, but we're just going to give it a name and kind of specify it a little better in a week or two.
So I think Belinda's at 32. I think we can start the countdown.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Get your bids in now, y'all.
It's adorable. It really is.
I love the little lashes.
Belinda, 32. We're just waiting for your racing. There it is.
There it is.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Stephanie.
All right. Next, I'm doing the fairy lamp. Gosh darn it. I don't know if this is Indiana glass or if it is, I think it's Indiana glass. Pretty sure it's Indiana glass, but it is a white satin glass fairy lamp. And it has, I put the little candle in here. I don't even know if that's even showing up. Probably not really because of the bright lights. But, and it's just a little plastic candle thing. But it does have 3. Oh, and I'm starting this at $15. It has 3 transfer roses amongst other flowers that are on them, and they are transferred. They're not hand painted on. There are no chips, cracks, or flaws on either piece. Here's the bottom.
$15 for Elizabeth Hogue.
And there is like the hobnail with this kind of crisscross design around it. I think it's flowers, it's floral, but a pink rose. Definitely. And it looks like maybe a yellow daisy and a white daisy. I don't know for sure, but really pretty little sweet, kind of really romantic looking fairy lamp. I think
it's kind of shabby chic.
Yeah. Very shabby chic looking.
I just want to say while you're showing it.
Go ahead.
Dolores Cowie asked, said she didn't really understand much of a difference between the way we were doing it before and now. And Dolores, I would say that the main difference is that we are still doing this countdown, but the main difference is that we have one person in the chat that has been designated as the bid ender. And by doing that, then they are putting bid end in your time. So you are in real time placing your offer, and in real
time. There's no lag.
Yeah, it's making up for the lag. And actually the lag.
We're the ones that experience the lag, not you guys. Like we go through. That's why we're like, who gets it?
Right. So the lag is kind of a period of suspense, sort of now, but it's just a different way of doing it so that it makes it easy. It makes it more fair for you guys to not have to deal with the lag.
Yeah. I saw Lori said that this is. I don't think that this is Fenton. It does say that it's made in Taiwan. So.
And we have Kathy Scaletta at 40.
Okay. But yeah, it's just a way for there to give everybody enough time if they want to place a bid for it or not. And sometimes, like if I held this up and only one person wanted it, then that's what I'm going to sell it for. But we'll still have the countdown, and just in case someone's like, and then they can change their mind. So that's the main difference.
Right. So it could be a claim. I mean, people say, oh, is it a claim or is it an offer up? It could be a claim. Like what I had something, the brass swans basically were a claim because one person only showed interest. So I sold them for 15, and that's that. And then other things such as this, the offers, escalate as the demand or interest increases.
Yeah. Oh, so Fenton has
a at 50 now.
Okay. And Elizabeth is out, so we can start counting down.
So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
But that's the whole concept. That's why we're giving the hand signal, because if somehow the video is ahead of the audio or the audio is ahead of you guys, so that way we're trying to trigger in your eyes wherever your lag is, whether you're watching it in the chat, whether you're watching us on the screen, because it's the same thing. If we say this is $20 is number 15, and you see all of these 15 goes up in the chat, and I literally just said, okay, you're lagging. If you're seeing people actively bidding on something and I haven't set a price, you can get in on it because you're judging, oh, they gave a price, these people are bidding on it, I'm in it.
Okay, Kathy, you got it at 50.
Kathy, you got it, girl. You got it at 50 because you see your 50 was above Stephanie's Vintage Freaks bid end.
Yeah.
So Blue Flamingo almost had it. But Stephanie beat her to it, and so you got it, girl. You got it, Kathy, at $50. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Scott, not always. They're not always marked. Sometimes Fenton pieces just had the sticker on them, and that the sticker's been washed away. Then, we're just like, are you Fenton? I don't know. Then you have to do some research, but.
Yeah, Lori, it's not just you.
Oh, Mazzy liked my.
Oh, God.
That'll be tomorrow's sale, Mazzy. You'll see those tomorrow.
Lord Jesus. That's all. Oh, all right. So this next item I have is going to start at 25. It is an amazing vintage purse.
That's nice.
You might remember that I had a super groovy one that was green with the cats and such.
Well, look at that leather handle.
I know, right? And I tried to clean it up, but I didn't want to go too far because there's just those natural oils from your hand are you're gonna over time it just happens. So you might want to condition this from time to time. So you've got this it's like a burgundy maroon wine, whatever color you want to call that. And then you've got this gold eagle and the star down here. And then you have it looks like it, might be coming up a little bit here. Like a little piece got, taken out. So you might go over to that with a little bit of poly, maybe.
What'd you start it at, Ben?
Oh, 25.
25.
And then it's got stars on the other side. Okay, are you ready for this now?
Ooh.
Wait for it. Bam.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. And look, there's some rickrack. This person, well, it's not rickrack. I don't know exactly what that's
just binding.
Yeah, so look.
25. Elizabeth's at 25.
It is gorgeous. I feel like with these, you know, obviously whoever made this, then maybe they didn't have that little latch thing that would have held in the thermos back whenever. But I feel like, you know, you put things down in here and you might want to utilize the top part somehow. I think there are ways you could probably use like a little bit of those like Velcro.
It is tin, correct, Michelle?
Oh yeah, it's an old lunchbox that's been decoupaged.
I think that's cool.
It's amazing, especially with the leather handle. And let me just get close in on that too.
I mean, you talk about a unique handbag.
Yep.
No one's going to have one like that.
And this is, again, one of those.
Ooh, yeah. Like, Diane said you could put a mirror up in there and make it a little cosmetic bag. That would be awesome.
Yep.
I love that idea.
Things you could do with this part of it. Yes. I think a little like that would be very cool. You could put a mirror on there. You could maybe like do a little thing with the Velcro to make your lipsticks hold in or whatever. You know, just I like that. There are ways, but this is also this material is like quilted looking. It's kind of got, well, I mean, obviously it's not like going to be very soft because you're still in the tin, right? But it's got a little bit of that quilted look. See? Can you see it with the stitching?
It is a statement, Cindy.
So Cranky Lady is at 30.
This would be another one of those jeans and a t-shirt. Put you on your gold bracelet.
Yeah.
Some gold hoop earrings.
You can carry your fireworks in it for the 4th of July.
I'd
be like, I got my fireworks in my firework bag holder. But I'm also shabby chic because I got the flowers on the inside.
And also don't mess with me because you know what? This thing will pack a punch. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, $30 is where we're at right now.
Elizabeth is, wait.
No.
Elizabeth's at 32.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Elizabeth's at
32. Yeah. Sorry.
Patricia, thanks for the lookout.
Thank you, Patricia.
Oh, yeah. This would be good for carrying your knitting or crocheting.
You could carry your knives in it.
Other murder implements.
Tools.
Hit my cheating husband with his lunchbox like that. Lori Gerdeau, you are my hero. That is.
But Lori, you would need to put some rocks in it first. Oh, then you could hit your cheating husband in the head with that.
Word.
That is so funny.
We can all visualize this too.
I know. No lie, Misty. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, can there please be a video of this somewhere? Because that
Jody girl,
that was viral for sure.
Oh, it's a travel bar. You can put your booze in it.
Oh yes, you sure could.
A little shot glass. You can put like a little thing to hold the shot glasses in the top, like like it would hold the thermos.
Could put a couple beers in here.
Yeah, you can, but only if you live in Milwaukee. No, with Minnesota, because Minnesota are fancy beer drinkers. Remember?
Oh,
all right. So we've got Elizabeth at 32.
Thank you, Christy. Christy, this lovely background will be available at my boho sale this Thursday. It is quite large, may I say? Quite large.
All right, so let's start counting down.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. And who am I looking at? Is it Joe? Or is it
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth at 32. Get those bids in now, y'all, before Stephanie does. Jody. Lori said that she doesn't have any proof of it. There was no videos back in the 70s.
Dang it.
Bid end.
There it is.
Look, Elizabeth got both of my vintage purses today. Thank you, Elizabeth. Amazing taste.
Good deal.
All right.
Okay. This was a last minute pick. We're going to start it at $25. It's starting at $25.
Lois is on her son's tablet.
Hi, Lois. Hi, Lois.
Lois Peavy.
So here we go.
Oh my.
This ain't no 5-finger. This is an 8-finger.
Octopus.
Look at that. Look at
You
that
need to hold
gorgeous-
it like the succubus and
Hey, Amanda.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't that make a great visual though?
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Oh. We are kind of undetermined.
But
Is it
no, I'm
Viking?
not
Is
sitting
it
on the
LE?
floor. Lord Jesus, that would never happen unless I had a paramedic on standby.
This is the good glass. So again, we're starting at 25. It is an 8-finger. What I do want to say is it is unmarked. There's no chips. There's no cracks to it whatsoever. This is that beautiful jewel green tone glass to it. It's not like the moss that I think is very popular in the 60s, 70s. This is what I want to show if I can get, oh, there. You see how there are some that have the pass-throughs. So it fused, but they left some of the pass-throughs. Not all of them. Here you have the complete. Here it's webbed, but again, you're getting that pass-through. So it's fused here and a little pass-through. It's that gorgeous green tone to it. It is footed. It is approximately 10. No, it's not. No, I think it is approximately 10 and a half. I love at our tallest, 10 and a half. The box that it is going to come shipped to you in is a 13 by 8 by 10. So we should be good on the shipping.
Yeah.
So even though your length is a little bit longer because it's total metric.
Yeah, Lori
because I'm
Bortley at
saving,
55.
y'all, I love this. This is what I'm.
Misty, where did you see Lois? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to butt in.
She's on her son's. She's Wilhelm P.
Oh, okay. Then I saw it. I'm sorry. I was like, where is she? Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Let's get trippy.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Let's get trippy. Yeah, that is really
that's
pretty.
really trippy. Going like,
imagine some big pink peonies in that. Oh,
make sure you said peonies, right?
Peonies, not
okay. That sounds like you said panties.
Well, I mean, you could hang some panties from.
You can 8 pair, hang your necklaces off of it.
I'm just saying.
That's what they do in Wisconsin, right, Lori?
But it's a good piece of glass.
40s and 70s. She's trying to fancy up her nightstand. Stuff it full of panties.
I tried to. Now I did find in the glass. I found one bubble. One bubble.
Kara said she had panties also.
Yeah, right
panties.
There, you're getting one bubble. There are no bubbles. But that
I like
one.
The bubbles.
Oh my.
No, but that's where you want to look for those bubbles. Look for those, and it's a finer piece of glass. And again, those pass-throughs, I love.
One for every day of the week and an extra.
Do you remember those panties? I remember those.
Yes, I had them when I was a kid. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I never wore my Monday
Lori's
panties
out.
on Mondays.
LaDonna is, when you're talking about if you want a better quality piece of glass, higher end studios are going to scrap glass that have bubbles in them. Yeah. Because it is considered a flaw, or if it's a type of inclusion. So you don't want it to have bubbles. So one of your first things you should always look for is the quantity of bubbles that are appearing. Yeah, we're trying, Scott. You want to look at the quality of the glass, because again, they would scrap it if there were too many bubbles. So that's something that you look for the weight, look for the quality of the color, look for light refraction. So I think we're ready at the countdown. LaDonna's at 80. So Michelle, are you ready?
Sure. They didn't make Sunday because of God.
Saturday was
now,
always
ladies,
red.
Look here. Now I'm about to box the ears right now. I said 2.5 hours, 13. How many items do we got left? It ain't happening.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It bit end.
Bid end.
You said we're gonna try for 2.5.
No, I said I know that we can do it if we stay focused.
If we stay focused, but what if we don't?
Get it together.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
I knew that a panty discussion would come up.
I got LaDonna for 80. Is that correct? I believe
Good job, LaDonna.
I can honestly say I have no idea.
Thank you, LaDonna. It was LaDonna. Thank you. It's a beautiful piece of glass.
Yes, it was LaDonna.
Get it.
It's so sorry because we're talking. Michael, you can't relate to they don't make men's underwear with days of the week on them, do they?
Sure, they do.
They make it with an elephant trunk.
Oh. Okay. So again, Michael brings the fire and I bring the fun. I mean, not like Michael's not any fun, but
Wait, what did Michael bring? The fire?
The fire.
Oh, what do I bring?
The
sass.
Sass. There you go. I was looking for
sass
another. So so in Mondays when you guys were picking things from my shelf, these were chosen. These little kookaburra, little bitty birds, the little shakers.
Kookaburra sits on the altar.
They have their stoppers. They're like stamped, made in Japan. So it's not like, stamped like with a, like.
It was molded?
Molded, yeah. It's in the clay. Branded. That's a good.
You're going for
little nuggets. But then I thought, those are just little. So then I had this single guy, and I thought he should go with them. He's like their guardian. He's like, come on, fellas, let's go over here. Jody, I don't know what kind of birds these are, but I thought that this guy needed to adopt. Now they're a blended family.
That's the mama, or that's the papa bird.
Maybe.
Thank you, Amanda.
The weird thing is that this one is also branded, made in Japan, just like the little ones are. So I'm going to start these. Sorry, I should have said that. I'm going to start these at $8. You will get all 3 of them. But I don't know. I just thought that now they're united. They're a little family. He was all alone for so long, but now he has a family.
It feels so good.
He has a family now.
The big one's worth $8 by himself.
Well, probably, but we have to have a starting point. So I see. Oh gosh, Sheila was the first one I see at 10. For the bird. He's very vibrant. He's not. Well, no, I really wouldn't say that he's lustery. He's got some big feet, though.
He does.
But his colors, let me put this pen down. His colors are very, very good and very, very vibrant.
Get it, Amanda.
These guys are a little bit more muted of a color.
That was my jam back in the day.
Shelly's at 17. Oh, no. Sheila is at 20.
Sheila is at 20. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Yeah. I don't know what kind of birds these are, but they're cute. They got
Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Jody.
All right. So I guess oh, no. Shelly is at 22. He's got his cork as it roaming around.
Sheila's at 25. Oh, this is a fun one between Shelly and Sheila.
Shelly and Sheila. Sheila and Shelly. Shooting it out.
She's going to win.
Sheila. Shelly. Yep, they are a family. We're a family.
Oh, I love that sound.
I was going to say, isn't that a great sound?
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
okay,
Sheila is
out. So let's start counting down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end.
ASMR realness. Go. The suspense.
I know. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much, Shelly. And Mike, I just now caught on to it's like the Brady Bunch. I saw Katie's comment and I was like, that's what he meant by that. But thank you so much, Shelly.
All right. I have a bird as well.
Bird.
I have a little Amberine bird. It is, there's no marks on the bottom. It's going to start at 18.
Lisa, that's cool.
No marks on the bottom, but it does have that little like yellow nose, and then it gets the yellowy on the tip here.
Michelle, does that glow?
No, it doesn't.
Not even on the amber parts?
I don't know how to.
It almost looked like it did a little bit.
I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, honey. I think it is.
That cadmium, that word I can never say.
Cadmium. Yeah, maybe it is. It's hard to tell from.
Shine that flashlight in our eyes.
What?
Quit shining it in our eyes.
You glow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I think that is Viking, Michelle. The way that the eyes are inset like that, it looks like Viking glass.
Okay. And then the nose. Does the nose glow?
A little bit. I really feel like it does.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it does. I can't
go underneath your desk. Just shine it in the dark for you, just for you to see.
Yeah, I will. I'll be right back.
Go underneath your blankets. Yeah, go underneath your blankets.
It's a fort.
Oh, it sure is. It does.
It looked like it did.
Wait, it's also glowing underneath. Holy cannoli! You guys gotta see this.
We're at $25.
It is also. Oh my God! I'm falling on my chair. Whew. It also is glow. Okay, can you see this? Oh shoot! How can I show this?
Not really.
It's glowing around here.
Okay.
Is there a V mark up by its tail? Katie said she kind of saw a V mark.
Golly. I mean, well, I mean, if you look at it like that,
I think it's Viking.
Let's see, what can I put back there? Something darker. Because something light isn't gonna. It's very
turn off your light in your room.
Yeah, I can do that.
Look at Misty's got a brilliant idea.
Oh yeah, Michelle.
Occasionally, every once in a while,
that's a great idea.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and my shirt's black, so here.
What are you trying to show us?
Her boobies glow.
Trying to get the against the black. I don't know.
Boobies glow. Yeah. Michelle, just put the blanket over all of us so we can all be in.
Yeah, how about that? We just all. I'll take the.
So Cindy J is at 36. Now this is a red bird, y'all. It's not a Leo ward, but it's Viking. It's a Viking glass red bird with the cadmium word.
Cadmium.
Gloobies.
She got those glow babies.
I'm trying to. I wish you guys could see it the way I saw it down underneath there.
Okay, Michelle, we get that it glows.
But the V, are you guys seeing the V? That's, I guess, there. Do you see that?
I think it's Viking.
Okay.
Actually, I think what it is, it's the tip of the tool when they pulled it, because you can see it's actually going horizontal.
Right. Cadmium. I'll never remember it, Amanda. I forget it every time. We're at $36 for Cindy J. Bluebies.
I just want everybody to see my shirt. You like it? Wortley, you like it?
Poor Michael. Well. What am I missing?
We can start counting down since Cindy J's at 36.
Okay.
We might get some snipers. You never know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
While we wait, do we want kitschy or do we want glass?
Always kitsch.
Kitsch, okay. Because it ain't gonna be nothing but glass afterwards. So.
Oh, Pat Hall's at 40.
Ooh,
Okay, Pat.
snipey snipe.
Oh, I think
Pat Hall got it at 40.
yeah. You got it, Pat. Why am I killing you? Don't you like the shirt?
Heidi says there's a special place in heaven for Michael.
Aw.
You don't know half of it. Poor Michael. He has to put up with us every single day.
Oh, yes. All day. Sometimes.
Some days more than others.
And night. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, wait. Why is this so? Why did my phone get dark? There.
Are you plugged in?
Yeah, that's what I was making sure of. I am.
Yes, Katie, Michael is very patient, but Michael will tell us. He will,
He sure will.
say, now listen to me right now. So,
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you this. So we've got, you're gonna get the set, you're gonna get both. It is, of course, they both have their Lefton sticker on them. It is a planter set. You are getting both, and it is going to start at $30. So you're going to get very plain on the back, plain on the side. You're like, okay, Michael, trust me, the front makes up for it.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Look at that.
So cute.
You're going to get one. You're going to get two.
Cute.
You're getting both.
gosh, those are so good.
There is a little,
They're adorable.
on this egg here, there's a little tiny chip, but it is there. It's more to the paint
I love
than
that
I would say
color.
it goes into the ceramic. Oop. You get both, and it starts at 30. They're both in really good condition. They're both very clean.
Joelle, 30.
This one has a little, the bunny has a little boober right here. Okay. But otherwise, the characters themselves,
They're
nice,
so
crisp,
kitschy.
very.
Lisa Day said we're
Gosh.
getting a small glimpse of what our Marco Polos look like. And let me just tell you, Lisa,
No.
you want a glimpse of what it looks like for me? It's my face sideways,
In bed.
mushy, and looking haggard with hair everywhere
In bed.
in bed. That's how a lot of mine look. That's how it starts and ends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually, I'm so tired.
I just slept for 18 hours. I'm so tired. I wish I'd sleep for 18 hours. Holy crap.
Lori Wortley is at 40.
Oh no, I think I like the bunny more.
I do too. I
She's
like the
very
bunny.
nice.
I like the
She's
bunny,
kind
but
of
I like
annoying with that bonnet. I don't know.
The bunny because of that green.
Yeah.
I want my kitchen cabinets to be that green.
Ooh.
I
Didn't
love
Lorianne,
that
didn't
green.
Sugar Britches get like a mint?
Yes,
shade
she
of
did.
green?
I love Sugar Britches kitchen. Oh, I want to go live in her kitchen. I love it.
Wortley is at 40. Joelle is out.
So are we ready?
I think so.
Okay. Hit it, Michelle.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end.
Oh, isn't that great? Wow, Lori, congratulations.
Oh, Stephanie. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look. You probably posted it on Instagram. I'll have to go back and look.
What?
She said her cabinets are
All right, there you go. Bit end.
Y'all, listen. Stephanie has got one of the most epic displays. She's got the left and Miss Dainty, and she's got
Get the
it's called like jadeite, y'all. Oof.
Yeah, really good.
So if you're
her
on
on
Instagram,
Instagram.
yeah, follow Stephanie Vintage Freak 32 on Instagram.
Definitely.
It will
She
make you
got
want
the
to throw out.
mermaids in the bathroom. That girl don't play.
It makes you want to throw out everything that you have in your house because you're like, I live in a boring house. I want color and fun. All right. I have this little anchor hawking fish trinket dish. Look at this little fish. I'm starting this at $18. It is anchor hawking, made in the USA. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Bye, Tammy. Oh, the anchor hawking is right there. But look at his little eyeballs. That's his head. This is the bottom of the trinket. And then the top is his tail.
Just checking something here.
Oh.
It is a little bulbous, which is one of my favorite words to say. Yay. Bulbous fish. We want to say maybe it is a blowfish.
Oh.
So I'm starting this at $15. Is that what I said? I think I said 18, but we're going to start it at 15 because that's just what I said right now. So we're going to start it at $15. Yeah, he would be neat with some fairy lights in him. He doesn't glow because, sometimes, white or clear glass will glow. Sometimes milk glass will glow, depending on what it is. But yeah, it does look like Mrs. Puff, Lori. You could also make it like this. And then he's a really funky fish. He's all backwards and stuff. And I will say,
Carol,
this is really thick glass. It's very, very well made. It's anchor hawking, but it's thick. I would say that this probably weighs 1.5 pounds or so in just clear glass. See how thick that glass is?
Mm-hmm. Kathy's up to 22.
Now
Carol's up to 23.
I had a turtle that I sold, and I have to look. I've got holes over here that I've forgotten what I've even bought. So I think I did buy another critter, an anchor hawking critter. I'll have to figure out which one it was once I get into all my boxes again. But Really cute thing. I think that this would be neat too, even if you had like colored bath salts or even bath salts in general, and you could put him next to your bathtub and you could like sprinkle your bath salts.
Oh, Misty, I think you're missing out. I think that needs bath beads.
Oh, bath beads. Yeah. Or even bath oil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that.
Could you put a bath bomb in there?
You know what? You could, but you could only
Ooh,
put
I have one right here from Misty, actually.
Yeah, you do. So I love his little floof of hair. All right, so we're at Kathy is at
35.
35. Yeah, one giant bath bomb. Now this is just where he was taped together, his lid. So I'll clean that off. But
Carol's out, so I'll start the countdown.
Yes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, Misty.
Oh, Lord.
God.
2 hands, Misty. You know how many times as a child I heard that? Use 2 hands, Misty. Both hands. Both hands. Carrying your cup. Both hands. He does kind of look like Flounder from The Little Mermaid. All right. So it was Kathy Scaletta at $35.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Kathy.
All right. Okay, well, I guess I'm on a Viking kick today. Who knew? But I also have this.
Ooh.
It will match the bird, actually. And yes, it is, the yellow does have cadmium in it. I was just under the
blanket.
Yeah, the tapestry. I don't know how to do it under here. And it's down here too. And it is a 40th anniversary Viking. Starting at 25. I'm sorry. Starting at 25.
Lori Worley.
Yeah, who knew?
Now that does have see, it's been 10 minutes and I've forgotten cadmium.
All around the rim here.
Now, do you think if you wanted to, could you get that 40th anniversary off? If you didn't want that on there, could that be removed, do you think?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, if you wanted to, you could probably get that off.
I do believe, because I can kind of feel it.
With your fingernail?
With I'm trying to touch it with my fingernail, but I can.
It's probably a transfer then.
Light graze to it, So yeah, but anyhow.
See you at 25.
The base is cadmium. And then the rim. See how it looks next to the bird?
Yeah.
Also, see how it looks.
Oh, great. Triple C.
See how it looks next to this one?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize what I had going on here today.
She's new player on the Minnesota Vikings. Dum 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 dum. I don't know. Triple C's at 25. Triple C's at 25.
Antonio is still lurking or not, but yeah, she got the other one. So yes, it is lovely. And it does look good though with that, if you just are a collector of these.
Or maybe you can just scrape off the anniversary and give it to someone who turns 40 years old.
Well, it's your 40th anniversary of life, so. True.
Lena said, I found a pretty bud vase at an auction and my son thought it was a bong. They do resemble that, I guess, a little bit. Blue Carol is at $26. Blue.
Yeah, Shannon, you could have had. This is really good with that yellow, with the Amberine effect. I don't know that I can really get a good on here.
Oh yeah. I put the sing in single. I've been singing that song all day.
All right, so Papillon's at 26.
Start counting down because you got to get your bids in while they're counting down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Triple C says that she has their 40th anniversary fairy lamp. Ooh, perfect.
So she is not removing the transfer.
No, she's going to want it for her set. That's what she was saying. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. All right. She just got it.
27, Triple C, 27.
You got it. Yep. Thank you, Cheryl.
Cheryl's like, it's end it. It's over. End.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, my brain. I'm getting hungry. What can I tell you?
So apparently I had a thing for green glass today and I didn't even really realize it. So I do have a miniature fairy lamp. Now this one is stamped or embossed, made in Hong Kong. I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up, but underneath it is in the mold. So it is a molded glass, but part of the mold is made in Hong Kong and that is underneath here. It's going to start at $10. Okay. I do want to point out somebody got a little aggressive with it, and you can kind of see it there.
Yeah.
So it's not sharp. You know, you can run your finger over it. You don't have to worry about cutting yourself, but somebody did get a little aggressive with it.
On the underneath. Yeah. So you can't really tell when it's in place.
No. I love that
color. Is so good. And that
Hi, Samantha.
Is really cool because it's not as like, but like, you know, the chunky ones are so like, I don't know, like clunky-ish to me. That one is so good. It's just, I love that.
Lisa Day's at 20. It's very reminiscent of an Ellie Smith.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were like, Ellie Smith over there. Who's making all that money?
Who do you think you are, Ellie Smith? We got
you. You might have moon and stars, but we have upside down teardrops.
Right.
Almost the paisley, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too at first. Because also the shape of it lends itself to the paisley, like teardrop shape and all that.
Well, the refractment of the light when there's a candle in there will be nice because of all those beveled shapes that you have in there.
Look, like a hand.
Yeah. Sandra, Randy Girl's at 55.
Randy
Girl's like, I don't have that fairy lamp.
Oh, Sue Golombeski said, I don't either, 60. And then she said, 80. What?
She's like, I changed my mind. 80. Randy's
all jumped up there.
She's ordering her trench coat so she can go to England.
Oh, yeah.
Fairy lamp.
You know,
flash fairy lamps. 90. We got 90 from Sandra K.
Sandra K. We got a three-way.
So again, I just want to make sure, you know, again, it is there. It's not sharp. So, you know.
You know what color goes good with that green? Gold, Lori.
Red.
Or gold. Green and gold.
For the Packers.
Gold. We got 110 for girl.
Yeah.
The gold glimmer
really
of a fake
fairy lamp flasher. Randy girl, that's your business name. When you go to the UK, you're the fairy lamp flasher. She'll be all the police will be looking for her because she's selling without a license. And it's the caper of the fairy lamp flasher.
As she walks, she's like clink, 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 clink.
Randy girl.
Oh.
All right, I
Are
see.
we about ready?
Sue is
That's
at 125.
so wrong, Mariah. That's so wrong. Oh, Sandra K is out.
Okay.
So we're at 125 at Sue Golembeski. Probably. Oh no, Randy girl's at 130.
Ooh, get it, girl.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, last night on the Vintage Rescue Squad, which you can go back and watch later on if you want, but we had Dolores from Miss Damn Jewelry. She lives in the UK, and she said they don't have fairy lamps over there. Nobody can find them over there.
Sue Golembeski is out.
So go ahead and start counting down, Michelle.
10, 9, 8, 7,
So
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That fairy lamp flasher. What? Come on, Randy.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't get called the fairy lamp flasher for nothing.
Is that a fairy lamp in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, wow.
Ow.
Bid
So
end.
behave.
You got it, Randy girl.
He was
Randy.
like getting on that camera. He was working it.
It's like
Thank you, Randy.
Little Vanna White.
I know, right?
Look at him. He's like,
Oh,
take me off the screen, Michelle.
now I'm going to torture you.
But someone wanted me to show my purse that's hanging up. It was sent to me. It's my baby purse.
Aw.
Night night or wake up.
Baby.
Hey, wake up. She's not for sale. She was
That's
a gift.
so cute.
So she, but again, you know, you hang her up there and she's wall art.
Yes, you have to hang up your babies so you can look at them all the time.
All right. So the next thing that I have is a lot of 3. Well, 2 of them are Goble birds. And I'm starting this at $20, and you will get all 3 of them. And the blue one, here we go, is the blue one. Cute little bird. It is West Germany. It's Goble, West Germany.
Misty, by the way, I'm halfway through the last season of Schitt's Creek.
Oh my gosh, you'll cry.
I know I don't want. It's like I'm like I don't want to watch them, but I would do. Like I'm like afraid. I want it to last.
Yeah, you don't want it to end.
I can't believe I never watched this show before. I freaking love it so much.
Here is the little blue one. I love the eyes on this one. He's like, "What'd you say?" Don't make me come back.
Okay, that 25.
This one's also West Germany. This one though has a little chip on underneath his wing, right there.
He's like, I heard you.
Side wing.
I know what you said.
This little one, I don't know anything about because it is not marked. But this, I don't know. I don't know who made it. It is. I think it's very well done. I think it's a very quality piece. It's a bisque, but it's that very, very fine, thin bisque, which makes me believe that it's a decent one. But look, this one to me looks the most realistic of the 3. And he's in pristine condition. He doesn't have any condition issues. I love his little peach beak, but it's so thin. It's a very thin bisque, but he doesn't have any marks on the inside or on the bottom of him. But you do get all 3. Oh, I can make them finger puppets somewhat.
Oh, Lord. Both hands, Misty.
There we go.
Oh, God.
I know. Both hands, Misty. But yeah, this one that's not marked out of the 3 is my favorite one. But you do get all 3 of them. This
we
one
got a little
like
bit of
the
that
Gobles,
45. There's a lot of interest in these birds.
Yeah, they're really cute. And I think that if you had some of that moss to make like a little nest with them.
Oh, that
Really
would be-
sweet, like on the top of a book or on a cloche. If you put a little nest in a cloche, but yeah, this one's eye is like, huh?
Mhm.
But yeah, really sweet. All right, I'm seeing Kathy is out. We're at Elizabeth is at 48. And maybe you guys know, maybe some people were like, oh, Misty, I know what that bird is, but I don't.
It's
But
pretty.
It's very pretty, and it's that very, very thin bisque. Yeah, these are Goebel, West Germany, which means they're a little bit older than the ones that are not marked West Germany. And they actually do have, this one says CV73.
Those can go for $35
Each, yeah. This one is CV72. So I think that there were a series of these.
There is.
Came out, yeah.
There's
So
actually 3 singles. There's a mama bird trinket dish with 2 babies, and then there's a white ceramic with a smaller.
really,
on top
look
of-
at you
Oh, yeah.
go, Michael.
I love those birds.
Yeah, I like this one. I don't know why I like this one, and it's bisque, and I don't like
Christy
these.
Allen. I want to tell Christy Allen something. She just said after today's sale, she wants to buy a cloche. And let me just say, and this is for everybody, but it's just that Christy's comment prompts me to say this. Don't just look for something that is a traditional cloche. Look at the globe light globes. Some of them turned upside down make a perfect cloche. Look at the housewares, because a cheese board sometimes have a perfect shaped cloche. And anything in the glass, look at it, because you don't know what
You can flip it upside down and make it into cloche. So Sandra, are you at 50? Because she said JK 50, so I'm just making sure, and then we can start counting down.
Oh, I think she means she came back in.
Okay, so 50. So Michelle, if you'll start counting down, we're at $50 for the 3 with a 2.
10, 9,
West Germany Goebel,
8,
and this guy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Lowest PV's at
Oh.
55,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh.
which is Wilhelm.
Oh.
Elizabeth is at 56. Stephanie's over there sweating, I bet, when she's typing in her.
Oh.
Oh,
So Elizabeth, you got it at $56. Thank you, ladies, so much.
good game.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I actually forgot it was my turn. I gotta look down and see what my next item is. Okay. I had a couple of these things last week in my Thursday sale, and I should have known better. Some things just do better to the audience I have on Tuesdays. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna bring it today. And these are so amazingly mid-century. I love them so much. We're gonna start at 25. They do not have a mark, but they are a lovely yellow speckled pair of swans. They have like this ribbed, for her pleasure,
Hi, Jeannie.
base, and they are they're inside. Both of them are like that. Like I said, they have no marks. They are, a very soft, like matte finish. They are perfectly like just the speckling.
Kimberly's at 30.
The speckling, I've been waiting for those. Oh, well, very good. I just think they're so good. The shape, and I don't know. There's just something about. I love like the brass ones, like when one of them is one shape and another is the other. But when they're two of the same, there's something also very I don't know, very like comforting or cool about it. Like, look, they're just like swimming along. They just look so cute.
Oh, Joanne at
So,
40.
is that precious, Joanne? Or, you know, they're coming toward one another. Where have you been? Oh, wait, how does it? No, that's a duck. How does a swan go? Does a swan make noise?
No, I don't know. Don't they honk?
Honk?
Yeah.
No.
I think they're like,
Don't make noise because swans are elegant, right?
let's not do it to the people. They've been here long enough.
They
God love them.
probably
They've put up with so much today. We don't need to interpret swans.
Michael is putting his foot down.
Mhm. I'm here for y'all. Don't worry. You have Joanne at 50. No, Kimberly K at 55.
What is that? Is that a swan? I love you, Misty.
So now we know.
Yes.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's just very like far off sounding.
Yeah. Then that was a trumpeter swan. Maybe they make different sounds. That was a trumpeter, which is a very lovely children's book. All right. The Trumpet of the Swan. Do y'all remember
Kimberly's up to 65. No, Dolores, I'm not upset. Yeah.
No, you didn't. We did. And you see how it's bothering us.
Okay, so let's start. Listen, we only have a couple things left. We need to bust this out. So let's just say let's put it all down on the table. So right now we're at $65, and Michelle's gonna count it down. If you want these swans, you get your bids in now.
Bid like you want it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Consistency.
1. Jeez.
Michael's manager side is showing.
I'm getting grounded. I feel like I got grounded. Bid end. Did I say bid end? Jesus.
Stephanie knows.
Oh no, Kimberly's at 70. Kimberly's at 70. Bid in. Kimberly got it at 70.
Oh.
Listen, we're throwing it down now, y'all.
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Michael's had enough.
I said, we can do this.
Kimberly, please make sure you send me your information at comfycozyliving@gmail.com. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go. This next piece is a uranium glass candy dish. It is going to start at $25. I turned the lights down to hopefully get a little bit more. Oops, sorry guys. A little bit more of the glow. So it is a uranium candy dish. All right. It is starting at 25. It is molded. It is pressed glass. It is not crackle. So you can literally feel this.
Wait.
What?
Kimberly actually got it at 665 and not 70. She outbid herself.
She outbid herself.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, Michael. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't.
No, of course. So again, this is molded into the pattern to mimic
Thrifting Vegas is at, oh no, Elizabeth is at 25.
Okay. But otherwise, no chips, no cracks, no other damage. It's a really interesting, because when you look at it, it is reading crackle, but it's not. It's patterned.
It really is. Oh, it's kind of honeycomby.
Almost a reptilian.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Reptile.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't glow either, does it, Michael?
No, it does.
Oh, it does. I had one and it did not glow.
Yeah, I closed the curtain. That's as good as I'm going to get it for
now,
today,
you can tell.
I guess.
I had one and I thought for sure it was going to glow and it didn't. I was like, dang.
Elizabeth is at 38. Kathy Scaletta is at 40. I love the shape of the lid, the cover, the lid, whatever. I love
elegant.
You can put some jelly beans in that. Mm-hmm.
I could see, you know, those mints, those butter mints.
Yeah. Or Hershey's Kisses, the silver foil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is approximately, I didn't measure anything today. I'm slacking. It's approximately 8 inches. Might be 8 1/4. Reptile dysfunction. You got it, Daisy. Where's Daisy? What's up,
Diane, I'm going to see if I can put Mark Pate to work making us a black box for glowing. That would be a good thing to be able to show. Have a black box.
Make one for each of us?
No, you got to make your own.
I don't have a Mark Pate. I need a Mark Pate, people. Work on that, people. Get me a Mark Pate.
Do you think that is anchor hawking, Michael? Is it marked?
No, it is not marked. It was, I got it because of the molded crackle. I had never seen, and I was like, that's weird. So of course, so I'm seeing a bunch of outs. I don't believe it is. I don't want to call it anchor hawking. Not that anchor hawking marked everything, but it is unmarked. It's not marked on the lid, not marked on the rim or the interior. So I'm seeing a bunch of outs. So I'm seeing Kathy at 50. Michelle, you want to hit it?
10. I think it's anchor hawking.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Ellie Smith by Cracky.
Boy, Cracky.
What Cracky?
Katie, you're so punny.
Hi, Maria.
Ellie Smith by Cracky. Hi, Maria. How do you solve a problem like Maria?
All right, there it is. So Kathy Stiletta. Thank you, darling.
See, Mazzy says, get a cardboard box, paint the inside black, place in the light, place in the item, and shine the light. There
Okay.
You don't need to mark paint for that.
I can get over the computer.
That's the comfy cozy way. Okay, so the next thing I have, I love this. I stinking love this. It is a cow creamer. Look at her little face and her lashes. Look at her.
Aww.
Boy, I'm a cow creamer.
Did Tammy leave?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she's going to be sad. She's going to be sad. She missed that.
So this is marked Japan on the bottom. But I like that she's got like her little curls up here. I'm starting this at $15. She's got her little blue bell. It's like little Bessie the cow. But you know, you could put let me grab one.
What's she grabbing, folks?
I mean, she's a little Vegas showgirl with this in her head, but you know, it still kind of works. But you can put a little airplane in it. But look, she's got bags underneath her eyes. She's tired from all that milking. But you know, you could still use her, and she's a fun little creamer that you could keep at your coffee bar if you have a little coffee bar, a little fun coffee bar.
I see Stu is the first 16.
Yes. Yeah, Elsie the Borden cow. But I love her little curls. She doesn't have any chips or flaws. I love that when you pour the cream, it comes out of her mouth. That's just so disturbing. But like, you put the cream that she's made out of her body back into her body, and then you pour it out of her mouth. You know?
Oh, we're getting deep. Wow.
It's charming. But yeah, no, I really like this. I think it's great.
It's
ironic. If you have a little farmhouse kitchen, it's perfect. She doesn't have any flaws on her. I just love her face.
She's kitschy. She's farmhouse kitsch.
Very
Diane at 20.
With those lashes. Yeah, and she's a big girl. You know, she's got some rolls right here. I love this detail of the black strip on her handle. I love that. But yeah, I love the bags.
21.
I mean, she's sleep deprived with those bags underneath her eyes. But
I can relate.
Yeah. I mean, she could have went out and had her little bender. Oh no, you never know. But I love that her little mouth is open. You can pour it. Anyway, if Marcy is here, cover your ears.
Yeah.
Well, they could have made it come out of the teats. That they could have.
Yeah.
They could have.
The point is, we're not baby cows, so we shouldn't be drinking milk.
Yeah. And if you had like a child, they probably would just drink it straight out of the cow's mouth. You know.
Okay, Sue is at 23.
Okay, we can start counting down. We're throwing it out now. We're gonna speed
I don't
this
know.
up.
People are still bidding or offering.
But they gotta get their bids in. They gotta get their bids in.
So we'll start. Yeah, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
No.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see Shelly Johnson Huerta.
Type. Get the number in.
25.
Get it in. I see Lucy Van Pelt at 25.
I see Sue at 26. See Johnson Huerta at 27.
Bid
Oh.
in.
Bid end. We got Shelly Johnson Huerta at 27.
Yes. Thank you
Oh,
so
Sue
much.
tried.
Oh, you almost got it, Sue. Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
Okay. Next up is this lovely. And it's going to start at $20. And it's this needlepoint of 4 different birds. I believe this is a hummingbird with that there. And Jamie made me realize that last week. And this might be a hummingbird.
Robin.
No, that's definitely not a robin.
That's not a hummingbird.
Well, I don't know why it has orange on it. It looks like a hummingbird if it doesn't have the orange on it. Right?
That's not a hummingbird, dear. It's either a robin
Not a
or
hummingbird. I meant
woodpecker.
chickadee. I meant a chickadee.
Okay, maybe a chickadee.
Hummingbird and chickadee. I'm sorry. I don't know what that
Oriole.
is. Oriole? Okay. And I don't know what that is either. Maybe
a
a
partridge.
a what?
A partridge.
Oh,
Parrot.
okay. I thought maybe a wren. I don't know though.
Robin.
Not a wren.
What are you starting it at, Ben?
20? I know the only bird I know for sure is a robin. And a cardinal, I guess. So yeah, it's quite long.
Woodpecker.
Let me give you I had a measurement on it and I don't know where it is. I think it's 26. Yeah, it's 26 long by like 5 across, about maybe a little over 5. It's 26 long. And also for the sake of shipping, I could, this is bendable because it's that plastic background or base. So what's that?
Angela says it's a condor.
Oh, so I could, this could be done like that, easy peasy. Okay, if you don't, if you're afraid of a 26-inch long thing to ship. And then there's this string on the back, you could tie it up so you could get a better, so it doesn't stick out up here. Whatever, do whatever you want to do to you could also put those Velcro thingies on it now and just mount it so you don't have anything. So let me just get a little closer. Look at all that work. That's a lot of work, you guys, a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Patricia Robinson's at 20. You know what? It maybe was supposed to be a tissue holder, and they decided that they're going to make. Is there 4 panels?
Yeah, that's funny.
Maybe they decided they were going to make it wall art instead. But it's kind of tall though for a tissue holder. Though.
A little narrow.
Yeah. So it's at $20. We start counting it down. People got to get their bids in now.
10, 9,
Get
8,
them in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end.
Who's it gonna be, Patricia?
Bid end.
There it is.
Patricia got it for $20.
All right. Thank you, Patricia.
Last item, Michael.
Okay, so we've got a beautiful piece of art glass. It is going to start at $18. Now, I do want to say that I had some help with this one. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Golly.
It is a green iridescent
Squirrel.
glass. It does have a polished bottom. It's not Murano. If it were be Murano, this would be completely smoothed out. It's not. There is texture to it. Are we ready? Starting at 18. Look at that.
Elizabeth,
look at those ridges. Right? It is made to look like it is a conch shell. Okay. So again, you've got that gorgeous green iridescent glass.
Oh, I love the tips of that. How it's got that.
No chips, no cracks to it at all.
That color is amazing.
It is I mean, you can see my hand almost right through it, the shadow.
I love that.
It is a beautiful piece of glass.
Elaine is at 30.
Is I can't believe I didn't measure anything today.
Yeah, Lenny at 30.
9. You're at 9.
Lois
So
is
here's
at
your-
35.
Almost. I can hear the sea, maybe not the ocean. So it is a gorgeous piece of
You hear the
glass. There is
Mississippi
a lot
River?
of iridescence. I think it's picking up a lot of the glass and not so much of the iridescence, but it does have an iridescence to the glass.
Elaine is at 45. It looks like that teal, like a teal green to me.
Like it's ombre, so it's got
Yeah.
that dark green, and then you've got like a mint, and it's coming down into like a sea foam green. I
That would be
guess.
good. Oh my God, I would be loving that.
She is pretty, that is for sure.
I love that. I love the rim of it.
Yeah, the
How
texture.
they've pulled that glass just on those little bits there.
All right, I know people are still bidding, but we got to expedite.
Yeah.
Elaine is
So
at
we're gonna-
55.
Start counting her down, Michelle.
Elizabeth is at 58. We'll go 10,
Get them bids in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh God.
There it is.
Oh God. Oh God.
Elaine's at 65.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Elizabeth's at 70.
There's a
Woof.
there it is.
Bid end.
Elizabeth got it at
Elizabeth got
70.
it for 70.
Oh, it's
Congratulations,
beautiful.
Elizabeth. Thank
That-
you.
I think next week we can implement the new detail.
Yeah. Listen, maybe next Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be on my channel. Maybe we will start maybe 20
Tuesday.
minutes early. I'm sorry, next Tuesday. Maybe we can start 20 minutes early so we can kind of have a run through. Would that be okay? Before we start, maybe 10 minutes early, maybe not 20.
Yeah, maybe 10, because I think we get it.
Yeah, and
think
I'll advertise that we're going to have a little rundown of the instructions, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm sorry.
Okay. So my last item is this little upward facing Tanala duck. He's got the little nubbies. I'm going to start him at $20. He has his little nubbies right here. And the thing that I like about him, I mean, it kind of looks like boobies if you look at it this way.
It does.
But
the
thing that I like is that the glaze is a little bit different between his body and his little nubbins there. But I love that his little face is looking up. He's got a really pretty flower on his back with blues and green and browns. There's his eyes. He's got his little markings there on the bill that go up to his head. He also has his sticker still attached.
Ooh.
Ugh, does not. StreamYard will not focus. Let's just be honest. It won't. I just can't focus. But it's made in Mexico.
Yeah, she is wearing a Madonna bra.
Yeah.
Vogue. Baby.
I made it through the wilderness.
I think that's more of a Vogue.
No. Yeah. Come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow. Okay. So, wait, Elaine. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. There was some discussion about the. So right now we're at Mazzy is at 40. So let's start counting down, Michelle. Get him in now, guys.
10.
If you want it.
9, 8, 7, 6.
She's gotta chill.
5,
here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And while we wait, I see what happened. So Elizabeth is actually going to get it for 65, not 70.
Okay.
Thank you for the lookout.
Sometimes when we're saying get your bids in, everyone's like, oh, and so we'll double check if you've overbid yourself. We'll make sure that we get it. So like right now, Mazzy. And what the new thing that we're going to do next week will kind of take care of this. Okay, bid in. So Mazzy, you actually got it for $40.
Mazzy was just throwing money at it.
So what we're going to do next week will remedy that. So Mazzy, you got it at $40. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm bringing back the baby. The baby did not have any interest last week. The baby is going to start at 25. He is a 1959 LaFlex.
Oh.
And also made in France. France. Could you see that?
You said he's starting at 25, right?
Yep. Made in France. And it's
You got Willem P at 25 coming out the gate.
And there you go. LaFlex 1959.
Look at that booty.
I know. He's serving it, and Bella just came running.
He works out.
Sorry, dogs everywhere.
Squeaker alert. Golly.
He's got all the squeakiness and that tush. That tush. Look at his feet. He's got some weird
little toes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those chubby feetsies.
Yeah. Aren't they cute?
Lolo is at 26.
Look at his hands too. He's kind of he's a little weirdo, but he's cute.
Tiger, I saw it, but she was right after the bid end.
Look at her hair, his hair. There's a little wear on the hair, obviously. Like, I don't know what that little part is popping out for, but look at his cute little ears. Look at his face. Look at his twofer. His twofers.
He's up to 30.
Bella's like, should I leave?
Yes, Tiger, I got it. Elizabeth is...
Sorry. Little tush, little tush.
So Lori is out.
He's also got some kind of chunky baby legs, little pork chops, as I call him. He's a little pork chop. He's cute, little pork chop. He's sassy, though. You can tell he's sassy, right?
I think you're ready, Ben.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you. All right, that's going to Lois for $30.
Get it.
So Michael, on the last thing that you did, it's actually, did we already say that it actually went to Lenny for 65?
No, I thought it was Elizabeth.
Oh, it was Elizabeth. Elizabeth got it at 70.
No, Elizabeth got it at 65.
Oh, it's 65. Well, no.
She got it at 65.
Oh, she
outbid against herself. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
she has to pay the 70 because she's outbid. Elaine bid the 65 first, so it goes to Elizabeth for 70.
Okay.
Elaine and Elizabeth both said 65, but then Elizabeth said 70, and she beat out Elizabeth or Elaine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Isn't that what it was?
Yep. That's what it is.
Okay. I can occasionally be the voice of reason. So thank you, everybody. I know we went a little longer than some people might have wanted us to.
It's just an hour and a half.
So we're all getting a little hangry. And we just appreciate you all spending your afternoon with us. Thank you so much. Make sure you're giving me a thumbs up on this video. And tomorrow is Misty Girl sale at 12 noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern on Thrift or Junker Vintage Hunter. And Thursday is my sale. And I will be having a boho sale this week. And
Thursday night, I'm going to be on Patrick's Trusty Hookster Mercantile's channel for a night sale with Katie, Vintage and Vinyl, Fatbird Finds, and Patrick.
That's the Trusty Hookster. That sounds like it's going to be a really good time.
Yeah.
So that's Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. And then on Mondays, of course, we have my two lovely co-workers. And they have their show, Vintage Rescue Squad, and it will be on Michael's The Cult of Vintage channel next week. Yeah. So also next week, don't forget to come back for Three's Company on Misty's channel at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter.
10 minutes early for explanations of the new thing.
Yes, ma'am. And we all have Instagram channels. I'm sure you all know, that. Misty is Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Michael is The Cult of Vintage. I am Comfy Cozy Living 66. And is there anything else I'm forgetting?
No.
Thank you very much, Stephanie, for doing our bid ending.
Oh, yeah, thank you,
Yes,
Steph.
thank you, Stephanie, for hanging in there. You're obviously a mother because she knew. She hung in there.
All right, everybody. We got to go. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.